butuh. Lu nggak perlu diem anjing pas lagi itu. Teriak aja, teriak udah lepas anjing.
Ntar kalau gua teriak, aim gua gini nih, boy. Lihat, boy. Gitu ya.
Nah, nggak gitu anjing. Mana mau coba lagi nggak? Nggak jadi, nggak ada waktu.
Bisa balik.
Nggak jadi, gua mau pick.
Ah, udah lah. Ntar ganti dong, jangan upin dia, Cok.
Ya udah.
Kayaknya ada ya. Ini gua jauh semua pokoknya. Oke. No.
Kalau
Gua udah boy.
Siapa di sini ya? Ada tuh. Buka ada.
Udah ada nih, masuk.
Gua kesan. I'm dead. Nice trade. Assist monster. Assist.
Down B. One enemy
I'm
remaining.
literally
Long deh.
Any shot.
Spotted B.
He got my gun.
Diambil boys, gua bro.
iyalah nggak ada es cok di sini.
Reloading.
Ya, oke lah, wakil lah.
Itu
Lah,
artinya
request ini request uang gua nih. Udah mau max nih request. Udah.
someone hear that?
Apa?
My crack voice.
Yo.
Yeah.
Your honey was what?
Your quack voice. Uwu.
Yeah. My crack
Fake lah.
voice.
Level 2 fake anjing.
Lu selesai sama kita, lu lebih freak.
Ah, sakit.
Blinded.
Itu ada.
Holy
Di
shit.
Uka ada Raze. Deh. No. Heal lu.
Heal up, squad.
Gua agak kering lagi. Mau tank dikit. Mata gua anjing.
Agak.
Oh,
Tembakin drone-nya.
Entry gak?
Bisa out. Belum. Out, entry.
Raze mau kok.
Spike down.
Satu lagi buka. Udah keluar.
Remaining.
Oh. I'm just chilling right here, man.
Ben mo parasito
Kenapa ya?
Itu yang 7.000 tuh bisa tuh beli tuh. 7.000 diem bah itu ya.
Ini ngaruh gak sih?
Lu boy.
Kalau
Boy,
gua
lu
beli
jatuh, boy.
humidifier gitu ngaruh gak sih biar udaranya nggak kering? Gua nggak kering.
Humidifier.
Iya.
Apaan tuh?
Humidifier tuh buat adjust
Biar agak lembab.
temperaturnya. Tapi
Nanti
enggak.
lu dihumiliate loh sama dia.
Iya, Pak.
Humidifier tuh beda sama AC. Jadi dia lebih ke adjust doang. Nggak bisa bikin drastis.
I'm dogging.
Ayo kita. Oh.
Enggak, jadi
Bawa tasnya ya.
kayak udara di kamar gua tuh kayak kering banget rasanya.
Oh. Iya bisa. Kalau gua jadi lu gua beli hitam.
Temen gua di situ, Cok.
Malah ya trofi anjing.
Can anyone help me?
You mean can anybody help you? You TP monkey.
I know exactly where you are.
Ah, subhanallah.
Gila terus.
Gue gue selesai mission.
Ya Allah 112 Sky 80 Cyper. Astaga, dua orang lo banget ya.
Rotate.
Kayaknya lo.
Rotate banget. Rotate banget itu, Cok.
Ada ultimate lo move.
Masih ada
Gue pakai kan.
Itu ada.
I want your trail.
On high.
Dikejar, Cok, si Kenny.
Jelek dah posisi lu.
30 seconds left.
Kayak lo, Cyper lo ya.
Alright.
B.
A.
Ya maksudnya.
A-nya jadi hit.
Cage triggered.
Scan. Gue jauh.
Cage triggered.
10 seconds left.
9 detik.
Dan parah itu dia.
Harus banyak plan ya.
One enemy remaining.
Yes, weh.
Last player
Low ya.
standing.
Depan lu.
40 ya.
Thrifty.
Gak nembak gua anjing. My bad.
Itu gua dapat brimstone-nya aja tuh, enggak sekaya menang gitu. Ente banget.
I hate to say it, but
Kalau lu pakai Phantom menang tuh kan?
probably best to play.
Nah, tadi kalau
Lu
dapet
pakai Phantom lu enggak menang.
Lah kan lu lagi spray, gua nggak nge-spray. Gua di
Lu kan bukannya lu ngas. Lu kan nembak anjing.
Bro, always do that.
Real gak?
even shoot anyone.
Ah, gua
Direct
hati-hati mindset lo. Raza ada ulti by the way.
Gue gak main set kok. Gue main di sini.
Hawk out.
Udah.
Ada orang cok, godok ya. What the fuck? Ada deh satu.
Lu di push.
Finish.
Nice, flash lagi kalau mau nge-pick.
Ya. I'm sorry bro, I'm not spy man.
80 brimstone
Satu
on
long,
B
satu long.
link, one on LOB, one on long.
Amin nggak?
Ntar lagi TP deh.
Tolong, tolong.
Ntar lagi TP dia.
Typer long.
TP. Tiga. Tiga ya TP.
Ada wire. Tempat ditembakin loh. Itu emang udah gold sih.
Spike planted.
Dia di long
Tiga-tiganya di
sana.
situ. Tiga-tiganya di bedroom.
Di loot nih. Gak mungkin gak ngeliatin.
One enemy remaining.
Ah, sorry.
Last player standing.
Wah,
Ya.
gila, lu, Cok. Lu nggak ini?
Gua ngit. Enggak.
Udah
Punya
pak oh.
flash, Cok.
Lu bego, lu punya
Say
flash
one
juga
of my
anjing.
creatures. It's a good
Bro.
thing, alright?
Harusnya belajar dari kesalahan kita anjir.
Di.
Hah?
Give me
Apa?
phantom. I don't have money.
Harusnya gue yang main Sky anjir.
Gua aja enggak
Bro,
bisa
I
lihat
don't-
sih.
I don't-
Oh, bisa tuh.
Yo, kenapa Maki pakai brimstone? Oh my days, we lose.
Enggak deh,
Bo-
salah cok. Smoker player kita kagak ada.
Nah, emang kita pakai apa anjir di sini?
Time to mobilize.
Si Kento
my
harusnya-
pack.
Bener, Cok.
Nggak tahu.
Tahu terus ini gak sih kan? Atas.
Kita nggak punya komposisi nih maksudnya.
Nggak usah dia kalau dengan juga nggak berani
Ada
terbang
Cok,
ada
Cok,
gua.
ada Cok, help.
Ke B ya. Gua atas sih.
Ding, Cok, Cok.
Ding
Bisa
pa,
deal,
ding,
bisa deal.
ding.
Bisa
Oh,
deal, gua.
ding pa ding. Oh iya.
Jagain gua ya. Oh, shit.
Cepetan.
Jadi. Gua flash deh.
Allah.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Gua dapet 2, Cok. Help.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, last long.
I love the
Spike
phantom.
down B.
Apaan last long penipu.
Lastnya maksudnya Huka, Cok. Maksudnya Huka.
Penipu.
Kau seorang bohong.
Typo.
Gue main B. Orta tuker sama gua.
Siapa?
Brimstone.
Alright.
What the fuck, langsung dicari.
Emang punya gua. Tinggal dipencet tuh.
Lu awas di ulti brimstone ti.
Asli,
Oh, iya.
mata gua.
Bener lu
Terus
tahu.
anjing nggak bisa hold angle gimana nih ya?
Garuk.
Gua digaruk sih.
Gak tahu.
Hawk out.
Ngumpul nggak apa? Gue nggak dengar.
Awas ditiup
Itu
coba di
masih ada,
pos
Cok. What the fuck. Kalau ada di itu bilang ya, Ken.
Ya, tapi gua kayaknya nggak bisa ngeliat sini dah.
Oh,
Gue bisa smoke buka, lu mau gue smoke
Gua
buka.
lihatnya jauh gitu.
oke, nggak ada.
Nonton shot kan ti?
Ya.
Gue di spawn nih.
Ah, mata gua.
Weh, hap. Smoke.
Knocked him.
Oh, too late. 62 ya. Yes.
I know
Spike
exactly.
down B.
Oh no.
Gak walat bro, dua.
Wallahi.
80.
Pada cepet banget dah. Gila ya,
Bro,
bro.
bantuin.
Oke, 80 gue itu ya.
Ih, dia ngeliat.
Hah? Tidak seneng.
Kelihatan.
Ah,
Balik arah udah baca.
Bentar.
Kocak lagi anjing.
terbalik anjing.
Help
Fuck, man.
out with ya.
Mr.
Oh,
Mood
ya, temen
terbalik.
gue uangnya ada yang banyak tuh.
Melimpah duitnya. Masih bisa beliin.
No, singularity no.
Teng.
Help a girl out with ya.
Nggak duit anjing.
Bangsat lo.
Cheers, mate.
Bisa memulti sama Waze ya.
Dari tanah Maris masih belum multi.
Dikit kali ya. Bentar ya.
Aduh. Astagfirullah.
What the fuck am I doing? Oh, 4.
What the fuck?
Kepencet, Cok. Ya, I'm
Oh, salty race ya.
Cuman kita melempar kan?
Aduh. My spray bro.
Kecil aja, Bre. Gimana, Bre?
Keluar mulu anjing.
Bre. Drop bre.
Spike
Good hit,
down
good.
B.
Ketok,
Coba lah trap.
Last player
Anjing
standing.
lah. Jelek banget gua ada trap ya.
Bener. Santai.
Di situ dia.
Kalau harusnya kayak dikit sih.
Time out.
Time out, mau time out.
Hard, Yakko.
Mau time out. Gak usah nge-push no.
And victory.
Pencet cok. Padat.
Wah ini
Gimana
bilang
caranya
ngasih-
kepencet?
serius malah kayak gini temen gue nih bilang serius ya.
Kepencet coy.
Aduh,
Serius. Sorry. Ini WK gue emang suka maju sendiri anjing.
Iya.
Itu mainin Brian sedikit ah. Perih mata lu.
Aku ke B. Gua nggak ada molly. Info aja.
Hawk out.
Oh, aduh, bad.
Kosong.
Flashnya di A ya.
Smoking.
Ah, kontol. Gua kedip anjing.
Ada tuh. Oh shit.
Otak di zona.
Lah, dapat lo dia, Cuk.
Rata anjing teman gua.
Cyber 50.
Nanti pun gue kayak main bel gitu.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Waduh.
Sorry tadi, I've tried to save you bro.
Iya, handsy ba?
Last round before the switch.
Halftime. Don't save a thing.
Gua main di UK.
Guardian full armor gua beliin dah.
Ini nih.
Gua pakai judge.
Mana, Cok?
Help a girl out, would you?
Dia apa?
Nggak belum.
Hawk out.
Ada.
Sama
Kali.
ini.
I've got
Sama
your
ya.
trail.
Gua lagi. Oh,
Fire in the hole. Seek them out.
Terus.
Ah elah kakak ada yang masuk ke U-Haul anjing.
Found one. Hawk out.
Spike down A.
Wait, ada 5.
Last player
Wow.
standing.
Ini orang tiba mantekin aja.
Oh, walau. Kalau kata John, walah wait.
Switching sides.
Mau dog atau mau heal?
Oh iya terlalu nih kan bro main.
Full kill anjing gue ya kalau main Sky full
Oh
kill
iya
ya.
lupa gue anjing, gue baru inget cok.
Ken.
Aha.
Lu pasang trap terus sama gua deh ke bedroom deh.
Sentinel atau siapa apapun. Ini. Why you give me this?
Karena gue kalau main Sky gue yang bobo.
What the hell? Bro, is
Gua smoke mana?
everything to him.
Gue smoke mana ya? Kan gue smoke kan?
Mau godok dulu.
Wah,
Ayo dok lu ya.
Time to hunt.
Memang
Keluar,
ada base.
aku siap smoke.
Oh TP.
Tiga. Berapa?
B ke B semua.
B, go.
TP.
Dua orang ya.
Juga ya,
Dua orang di bedroom.
Coba nggak tuh?
Hawk out. Blinded.
Kalau lu.
Gue main elbow ya.
TP gue playing set.
TP lagi nggak sih?
Hah? Oh juga ya. TP lagi yuk. TP lagi ya gue.
Ayo.
Mampus lu, idiot. Hah, tiga-tiganya lagi.
Iya ada Ghost.
Ke short dia, ke short.
Ke short serius.
Cocok ya.
Gua
Tiga
backside,
shot.
backside.
One reset. Kayak apa nih?
Mana? Oh lu main match kan?
Spike planted.
Gua bisa flash ya sini ya. Jangan
Mana,
kena
mana?
flash.
Udahin.
Gue flashing
Satu
3,
tinggal.
2, 1.
Hawk out.
Gak ada anjing.
Minion.
Satu di
Saya
sini.
left.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, one more situ.
Nice guys.
Nice.
Ah, bullshit.
Anjing gua lagi baru mau ke UPU ya. Deng. Wah kaget gua. Atau di muka pintu gua liat 3 pala anjing.
Slate. Let's read whatever happened in the past.
Sumpah gue pas bahas itu di server kayak anjing kios banget itu TP-nya sama aja anjing.
Mau ini cowok mereka main PRX for long tadi.
Iya anjing, gagal tuh. UP dapat 2 tadi, nggak salah ya?
Dapat 2 ya.
Anjas.
Emang he's goaded like that. Siapa tuh chat itu? Anjing sabar.
Orang lagi dong bareng gua, Cok.
Godok lagi.
Time to hunt.
Gua makan full pop. Yuhal backside satu.
Short flashing.
Gua
buat
siap
lu
smoke.
keluar.
Gue siap
Ada.
sok.
Flash.
Dim beacon
Pas.
here.
Kiri kiri.
Enemy
Yang nyolok. Masuk guys.
Satu lagi Yuhal
Gua bisa
70.
flash deh.
Pas.
Blinded.
Chat ya.
Dua beset.
Just gua ada armor.
Dua orang. Nice,
Jat.
Malah
Woi.
center gak sih?
Makan guys anjing.
Make sure
Oh,
to follow
iya.
my package. Go latest
200.
watch.
Oh iya, dia banjas. Hafal aja lah, gak anjing move. Lu pernah hafal
Apa?
anjing? Gua gak hafal anjing gara-gara jas sama ini.
Lu enggak hafal, lu udah berapa lama main Valo anjing?
Lo hafal semuanya?
Gue
Gua hafal semuanya.
cuman
Serius?
hafal OP 4700. Si itu
Abilities gua juga hafal anjing.
Padahal gua nggak pernah beli, tapi gua tahu anjing sengaja.
Kalau Sheriff itu 800.
Baki
Iya.
850, Stinger 1100,
Itu dong, yang betul.
Spectre 1600, Eris 1600,
Godok.
Odin 3200.
Melong.
Hunt.
Fokus.
Ada tuh.
Stim beacon down.
Wah gila lu,
Cutting their vision.
masuk nggak kasih apa-apa anjing.
Ada lagi. Judge. Hati-hati nih.
Guys,
Gua juga ada
guys.
judge.
Baru TW.
Wih,
70 dong.
3.
Tiga situ.
Anjing.
The fuck? Keding anjing hoki banget.
Here.
Ente boy. Unlucky.
Planted.
Tidak hoki hari ini.
70 gue mungkin di heal ya.
Adakah?
Di heal tadi
Nih.
pas lu lagi nembakin aja di heal.
Last player
Ya,
standing.
88, Cuk. 88 cypher.
Nice kan?
Mantap.
Good bonus.
Dapat 2 mapan lah ya.
Mereka
Sama
juga
move anjing, kaget gua move anjing.
Iya. Sorry. Pas gue
Jangan
liat
gitu,
cowoknya
nggak-
kagak pakai shotgun, gue kayak, ih,
Nggak usah tapi next time jangan gitu move anjing.
yeah, next nggak gitu.
Itu risky banget anjing. Sama idiot move menurut gue.
Chinese are gonna kill
Lah
after
emang
this.
idiot move.
Iya kan emang
Move
idiot
fake.
sih anjing.
Idiot move.
For real.
Godok.
Ada. Oh my god. Mereka fast rotate ya. Ini.
Nggak tahu.
Ya tadi buktinya kita masuk mereka langsung pada ini kan.
Stim beacon here.
Time to hunt.
Crimson di A nih.
Apa sih ini?
Kaos.
Mau masuk.
Sabar, gue belum sabar, gue bisa sok.
Gak bisa
Oke,
flash.
kalau mau masuk gue bisa sok.
Flash.
Pas. Cek, you hold ya.
Di kanan gua ada nih ya.
Kayak banyak.
Healing over here.
Mati dong gue.
Gua mati.
Sorry kan.
Fabulous.
Yo.
Banyak, dua, satu lagi kan.
I got your
Nice,
trail.
satu lagi Yuhal.
One enemy
Yuhal last. Nice.
Tadi apaan anjing chaos banget bangsat. What the
Dah.
fuck was that anjing?
Gue molly, gue smoke, ada yang ngejudge Sultan. Gue masuk Yuhal, ada orang, gue keluar, gue mati.
Itu chaos anjing. Gua kan ada bang ngomong Yuhol kan dua kan gue lihat belakang. Pas gue depan lagi anjing bimsonya
Ada risk.
maju anjing. Maju dia ke sini. Mau bunuh siapa tuh situ tuh? Mana ya?
Iya.
Anjing.
Lagi,
Wih, boleh kali, wih.
lagi.
Hah?
Puy, boleh kali, Puy.
Where to set up?
Boleh kan, Puy? Boleh kan?
Masih satu
Mereka
gold
lomba
ya.
ya main bareng.
Jangan ke Yuhal deh.
Dua itu ya.
Kena tuh.
Got you.
Sabar, gua
Gua siap,
flash lagi kayak tadi ya. Lah udah maju sih babi.
Lah, kayak
Clear anjing kan dari dog juga anjing.
Gak tau dia ngepick, Cok. We don't know.
Found one.
Gue ke main ya. Gue bantuin Kentu deh.
Flashing.
Hawk out.
Wah,
Blinded.
Gue di kiri.
Lah,
I
Udah
know
ngapain nge-push coba?
Ya, udah.
Tadi salah ada yang nge-push.
Pik, dia
Keluar itu dia.
120 ya. Sniper.
Last player
Sniper,
standing.
sniper.
Aman aja cuy tadi.
80 Sky no heal.
Buset, tiranan gitu.
Harusnya tunggu aja ngasih move.
Bisa sih,
Dan dia
tapi gue udah mencet duluan.
Agak coy yang mati belakang sini anjing.
Tadi gua ngikutin nge-backup yang nge-push duluan.
Maaf. Salah gue itu. Maaf.
Satu temen gue di sini deh. Gue mau ngambil out.
Gue nggak mau di ulti race, gue mau main di B.
Satu orang guys.
OTP.
Benar.
Okay.
Gua liat sini gua.
Lu di ulti race,
Lo
lu
di
di
bottom,
ulti race.
ambil bottom ya.
Enggak.
Nah.
Gak tahu lu ah.
Bentar, Koy. Tunggu gue deket temen lu tuh. Lo ambil dah. Ada, lo ambil.
Di smoke.
Jangan dikit punya.
Sky Cypher B.
My ult. Watch this.
Epic dulu.
Mau ke B kan?
B di smoke.
Oh itu di B. Gue siap smoke kalau kalian mau masuk.
Gua
Gua
flash.
siap, flash.
Ada tuh. Flash backside.
Masuk.
Line.
Nice boy.
Heal up, squad.
Pas you haul gue nggak ngecek.
Yo belum dicek.
Here.
Gue ke short ya, gue main shortnya.
Reloading.
Heaven, satu.
Hawk out. Stealing sight.
One enemy remaining.
Itu rasanya di ini.
Masih ada Heaven kan rasanya? Atau udah dibunuh tadi?
Udah gue bunuh tadi 2 orang yang rotate dari City.
Oh ya udah, berarti bukan ngomongin Heaven ya.
Hunt.
Woi, gak usah di ulti kali.
Apa?
Kan? Ya elah.
Ayam.
Ambil puy,
Satu
ace
anjir, 1v5.
Iya, Cok.
Ace puy. Ace puy.
Nah, nice dulu
Pupuy
aja.
no ace.
Ditekan.
Ada ya.
Bro,
Yippee!
flash serius.
Don't
Yang
sit
penting kita
down.
menang.
We're not done yet.
Advantage anjir buat next round.
Ada apa sih? Mereka masih low
Ada ulti Sultan, bisa.
Anjing ulti gue cuma buat diri gue sendiri apa?
Kalau lu ace kan buat kita semua.
Ya bener sih. Kalau
Enggak.
What the fuck,
Nggak
ada
mau.
suara ledakan. Apa ini mereka?
Nggak mau makan. Tidak, terima kasih. Sultan mati di ulti. Bari masih hidup. Oh, reset kagak ulti. Kita kamu lu pada.
Time to hunt.
Ada Cypher.
siapa sih ini mau rotasi gak? Ke B aja. Siapa dia saya?
Ntar kita liatin dia dulu, coba.
Pas Fana tinggal satu tuh ya.
Gue takut ada judge anjir di sini dah. Kita udah cover dok. Kalau nggak aja, gue bisa semekukannya dari long.
Ya.
Gua
Pokoknya kita nggak suka ya.
Nah,
Ya udah.
Berarti lu mau gosok atau kagak?
ini semoga ya nggak apa-apa.
Smoke dah. Wait.
Dari backside. Gue ke grenade.
Fire in the hole.
Aman blue. Nice. Backside satu.
Balik.
Hawk out.
Lain tuh. Tes.
Rotasi.
Shit man, nggak bisa gue nyangkut kan.
Down B. Seconds left.
Ada di kabi.
Here.
Last player standing.
Harden up,
Nice.
Shirley.
One enemy
backside.
remaining.
Bisa udah pindah ya.
What the fuck?
Tapi itu emang common sih anjing.
The goat.
Gokil juga lo.
That's
Gokil
why I'm
juga
the
lo
goat,
tahu.
bro.
These parasites aren't gonna take one.
Haha, mau digagecit lo. Digagecit lo. That was nonsense.
Bisa gue fight dulu sih tadi daripada gue langsung lompat-lompat kayak
Let's go for the
Gitu.
throat.
Ada tiba ulti beam ya sama siapa?
lu di ulti. Gue yang ulti. Gue yang kena.
Rame. Tiga.
Down A.
I
Ah,
got the
Mufasa?
spike.
Kau bisa mati Mufasa?
Gua di ulti sofa.
Kena semua.
Shortnya di push. Pada TP, pada TP.
TP.
Lu lurusin tuh, lurusin tuh.
Satu TP.
Nanti bisa ya.
Nanti inside.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Enggak plan buat lu kan.
Long. Weh, apa.
Well, chaos
Planting
banget tadi.
enggak buat lu.
Iya, plantingnya di dalam. Gua tandain.
Last player standing.
Wah,
Anjing,
gila.
lah,
Coy.
Mbak.
Anjir anjir.
If you see one of my creatures,
Wait,
it's a
what?
good thing, alright? We'll figure out what they do
Nah, mana
eventually.
Gua bisa beli ya bisa.
Oh, force buy. Kalau bisa beli kan?
Gue bisa, gue masih bisa beli judge. Mencukupi buat hidup gue. Force kah?
Need a
Ada
drop.
force ya udah.
Thank you.
Bawa deh, no. Gak mau wait.
Dah.
Gue gak bisa backup
Itu-
up wait.
itu dong,
Gue
itu.
gosok.
Ya,
Oh, Steam bikin ya?
baru.
Hawk out!
Langsung.
Blinded!
Like,
Siapa sini ya?
gua di kiri.
Sabar sih, gue pakai jas gue pick London. Flash dah.
Smoke dah.
Ya, gue di spray, cok.
Smoke. Ente.
Lagi megang iPad gue tadi.
Last
Yeah.
player standing.
Dunduk dia.
Spike down
My
B.
ultimate is ready.
Push. Tente. Lagi megang iPad lah.
Mampu doang gua itu sekali.
Pay attention. Might learn something. Reloading.
Gimana
What's
nih?
the plan?
Gimana nih? Display for kill kah?
Ken?
Penting ya buat next round.
Nggak tahu apa aja lah, yang penting menang.
Don't give them ground!
Alright.
LSPR movement.
Ya udah.
Aku siap smoke.
Ya, cek.
Yo,
Pas dah, pas. Oh.
Kiri.
Spike down A.
Aduh.
Sultan, cok. Nice.
Jual
Gua
si
flash
Sky.
back ya.
Pas.
Blinded!
Razia backside.
Satu di bawah satu.
Last
Backside
player
Odin.
standing.
Wah, Odin cok.
Ente.
nggak ada yang hit race-nya apa?
Nggak ada.
Nope. Gua mati.
Along apa? Along B kali ya?
One-sided view there.
Guys.
Boleh.
Gua pernah kena util anjing buta. Bumbat juga.
Along B ya. Stand beacon dong.
Lo udah pas lo apa, no? 2 atau 1?
Dua.
Ada. Gua
Cuma ada steam
satu
beacon.
pas.
Coba deh. Light shield.
You know what to do.
Udah trap ya, hati-hati ya.
Stim beacon here.
Blinded!
Flank.
Done!
Let's go.
Ayo lah.
Hati ya.
Seek!
Udah.
Healing
Ada
over
flank
here.
satu.
Feeling fate.
Flank satu guys.
Ya.
Reloading. Found one. Reloading.
Apa satu apa?
There's
Mana?
another. Reloading.
Siapa elbow?
Hunt.
Jaga elbow deh, satu orang deh.
Scout destroyed.
Pan.
Spike planet. My ult's ready.
Go.
Reloading.
Where is smoke elbow?
Ya udah. Elbow. Gua kontak sama lu, Poy. Elbow.
Ya.
Dropped. Hawk out! Blinded.
Aduh, tuh.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Let's go.
Match point.
They're headed from the guillotine. Help a girl out, would ya?
Sekarang kita al bedroom apa adik-adik?
Cheers, mate!
Ngol batu. Bebas.
Ikut kah?
Tampan aja ya.
Gue bisa ulti Yuhal sih.
Munda
Mau bawa
batu
bom, Neno?
mau di stepin aja atau mau
Bawa
gimana
bom
nih?
itu kasih ke Jovan. Gue ulti Yuhol, sadari shot. Kalian masukin
Gua flash ini ya.
Ya.
Look out!
Aduh nggak masuk
Eh,
lagi.
nggak masuk.
Tai.
What's this?
Ulti.
Gua flash side
Look out!
landing line.
Blinded.
Gua ulti.
Aduh, no. Jagoan.
Sini kena down fog.
I'm going to try. One day. Reloading.
Kita nggak bisa masuk. Wait. Stay live ya.
Jangan bayar everything, bro.
Reloading.
Telur gua habis ya.
Dok.
Bisa,
Dog, flash, satchel semuanya.
Dulu habis.
bisa 25.
Last
40.
player
Oh,
standing.
pecok.
Spike down A.
Anjing.
Mati anjing. Hit berapa itu?
100 pasti tuh.
Pasti.
Oh, cuma 2 ya lu ya.
2 pisau doang yang masuk.
Enggak, 5 pisau
Switching
tadi.
sides.
Hah?
Overtime.
5 pisau 100, maksudnya dari 5.
Reload your mags. and let's
Dari 5 yang
get
hit cuma 2.
Iya, dari 5 itu cuma 2 pisau doang yang hit.
Ini ke
Satu pisau
mana?
itu gocap.
Lo mau ini enggak? Tuh, Boy,
Here.
ambil bedroom.
Ya gua ke bedroom.
Gua flash ini ya.
Here. Here.
Anjir, Cok.
Look out!
B.
Lu tahan sini dah.
Ya, lu rata.
Aduh, 80 doang, Waze. Sorry. Bungus. Itu Waze ya, udahin.
Masuk.
100 cipher. 70 sofa. Bisa di heal.
Spike planted.
Wah, enggak hit headshot ini aneh banget. Kemana dulu?
Long.
Last
But-
player standing.
Headshot tuh.
Lu antep gua, Cok.
Kita Humo.
Switching sides. Match point.
Reloading. Remember to talk to each other out there. If we communicate, we win.
Mereka nggak suka nge-flank ya mainnya.
Enggak suka.
Jangan.
Tapi mereka suka
misah dah,
rotate
Jangan
kalau
misah
kita-
kayak tadi aja dah mainnya.
Bangun aja lah ya.
Bangun aja.
Ayo, 5 main long.
Time
Flash
to
ya,
mobilize
anti-flash
my
ya.
pack.
Gue anti flash kok. Habis lempar stim bikin gue anti flash.
Stim beacon here.
Look out!
Ada. Godok dulu, sabar. Godok dulu.
Time to
Oh.
hunt.
Launching smoke.
Waze.
Terlalu cepat kan?
Aduh, mati gua. Backside. Nice boy. Buka
Aman,
dua.
aman.
Mati gua.
Bentar.
Swag gua habis dikit lagi, Ti.
Look out!
Buka. Backside mungkin. Buka.
Mana angle deh. TP.
Yuk.
Heal up, squad.
Pas long.
Ah, gua-
Long. Jangan long lah.
Tuh.
Ya, nice.
Salah.
Gua ulti.
Luar sabar.
My ult's ready. Seek them out.
Keluar.
Tinggi sini ya.
Found
Dua
30
itu.
seconds
Dua.
left.
Tuh.
Spike planted.
Main backside aja.
Masih ada cycle ya race-nya.
Low gua.
Chill.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Wah,
Nice.
the goat himself, bro.
Chill,
Switching
bro.
sides. Overtime.
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
Lagi nggak ambil bedroom nggak?
Gua sendirian ya, Bro.
Oke. Nggak mau gue flashin.
Gua sama.
Gue main ini deh. Aduh deh. Info secepatnya ya.
Ya.
Yang B.
Alright.
Beda.
Hilang banyak.
Wah,
Banyak banyak.
oke.
Mereka mau hit B lagi nih.
Gua langsung cabut.
Hit, hit.
Kan.
Gue flashing dari CT. Nggak ada.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Main.
Dua.
Saya stick.
Astaga, gua nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain.
Down
Oke.
B.
40 aja.
Bomnya di muka, bomnya di muka.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Sekarang no info ya. Tapi dia lagi dong. Oh, itu ya. Nice one.
Reloading.
Gak dicek anjing semua kan.
Switching sides.
Lo main dalam semua kata gimana tadi move anjing.
Point.
Dalam sok.
Shoot the bad guys.
Lo gak ketahuan, yang ketahuan gua di gangbang anjing sama semua util.
Gue soalnya ada feeling kayak dari tadi mereka cuma dart dari hookah kan, sama kamera.
Mau ke B
Gue
lagi?
kayak kagak dicek.
mau coba bel lagi tapi tadi panas.
Boleh.
Iya ketahuan sih. Tapi boleh sih ke B lagi.
Ya udah.
Kan jangan terlalu cepet ya.
Hmm.
Lamain aja. Mau kita masuk.
beacon down.
Gua
Ganti
nanti
flash.
Ada godok dulu, sabar godok dulu.
Time to hunt.
Satu elbow ya.
Scout to
Ada
Sama kok ada?
ada sniper.
Kok
Berapa?
smoke?
sight. Hawk out.
Left side,
Hey.
left wing, left side.
Heal up, squad.
Recordnya coy.
Down and out.
Gua udah.
Gua dapat satu di elbow. Elbow, balik, cabut.
Spike down B. Last player
Ganti
Ya.
kelihatan.
Gue kena nade anjir. Gak tahu. Kok di bom?
Ikonnya ngepop
Switching
coy.
sides.
Gak lihat gue cak. Gue belum masuk gitu.
Overtime.
Okay.
Servernya tuh suka nge-fight di sini.
A-nya main safe ya. Gua ke B dulu. Kalau misalnya kagak ada orang di mau godok gak lu? Wih,
Kalau nggak ada orang nggak apa.
kalau saya. Kalau misalnya ada.
Ada.
Wah,
Ada nih. Flash atau dok deh.
sabar, godok. Wait.
Gua majem bim aja.
Hunt.
Dan nih masih ada satu tuh kena stun.
Sabar mati. Gua tahu. Oh, dua ya.
Dua-duanya.
Sini nih. Kiri.
One enemy.
Kanan juga ada. Nice wait.
Spike down A.
Oh, satu lagi 30 ya. Ambil aja, Bre.
Alright.
Nyekem. Lu main situ aja, nah ya. Kedengeran ya?
Long. Shower.
Lama tuh shower ya?
Di gua.
Kayaknya jangan main situ dong.
Nice bro.
Left standing.
Buntung dia nggak expect anjing. Kalau expect mati itu Mufasa.
Cage triggered.
Switching sides. Match point.
Lu tau gak? No, tadi pas lu bilang sini
Lagi
ada,
Venom nih.
gua pede satu lagi sini ada anjing.
Need a
Gue yakin pasti ada satu lagi tuh. Kayak gue pek kanan. Jongkok
Kita-
dia lagi anjing.
Main.
Mau
kayak tadi dah, tapi kita TP, mau nggak?
Boleh.
TP.
Kita jangan sampai masuk ke
Here.
sini, nggak usah sampai ke side.
Buang util aja.
Iya, buang itu.
Berarti satu
Tapi
udah di
buku masa
atas.
jangan buang itu.
Hawk out.
Iyalah. Gue bilang satu sok aja.
Ada tuh.
Ada.
Mas, anti flash.
Ganti flash.
Godok, sabar.
Si sniper di sini nih kanan.
Agak ada, Cok. Naik kayaknya dah, buka. Oh, udah
Naik ya,
deh. Kanan
naik.
situ.
Mantapnya.
Ada ini naik nggak? Naik.
Mali.
Satu gue buta.
Ayo, rotate.
Oh jelas.
Tuh.
Ayo gue siap.
Dua.
Enggak.
Tiga.
Go flashing side.
Gue ngelor.
Pas
Blind.
juga.
Blocking sight.
Smoke's down.
Os.
Short.
Ayo masuk.
Woi.
Jailing over here.
Shit.
Lah, pada nggak masuk.
Down A.
Kenapa pada kagak
Last
masuk?
player standing.
Gue ke body block
Ya.
dan nge-body block.
Depan gua ada net. Belakang gua ada.
Depan gua juga ada net,
anjir.
ya.
Oh, iya di dua kah?
Switching
Yang aku tidak.
sides.
Ya.
Nggak mungkin di dua kan?
Mereka berlima kan? Ya, orang mereka nih.
Pusi. Takut dia nih.
Kontol kelamaan anjing.
Cyber musuhnya nggak sih tuh? Yang
Pasti
ngedrop.
sih.
Dia bilang
Ya,
kayak gini duluan
plus
anjir.
1 lah, nggak masalah plus 1.
Plus 0.
1, Bob.
Gini.
Baco anjing diamond tolol.
Boleh gitu.
Match found.
Cok. Ini lawan dia lagi. Ah, time cok.
Apa namanya apaan juga nih?
Enggak ada ya? Tadi enggak ada yang lihat. Enggak ada deh.
Di hide semua tau ingat gue namanya.
Asen ya?
Sen.
Mau pakai apa ya? Kemarin pakai oi.
Bukan
Berarti
berarti.
kan?
Eh.
Berarti gue main Sentinel ya.
Iya,
Apa?
berarti si Elton sentinel.
Lu bisa pakai sentinel. Nah,
Gue aja bisa kok gua.
Ah. Gue inget banget Kentui Killjoy Training Arc.
Sursex.
Ngambil makan gua.
Aman aja.
Oh, jadi beli makan. Beli apa lo?
Ah, biasa ayam.
Ayang.
Ayang.
Ayam
Oh.
anjir.
Ain. When the sun. Tau gak sih lagu itu? Siapa pada kagak tahu sih anjing?
Ini nyiapan sih.
Lagu itu, Cok. Ariana Grande.
Hah, lagu yang mana nih?
When the sun.
Ini ganti dari mana anjing itu?
Lah yang baru goblok.
Itu gak sih? When the sun goes down.
Bukan anjing.
Kayak gitu kan? Anjir lah, go.
Terus gimana?
Lagu apa lagi itu anjir?
Lah masa nggak tahu itu lagu apa anjing?
Down. Then one play. Itu kan.
Bukan. Pada ngaco anjing. Gua ada lanap.
Gue mau report itu dulu, Cok. Padahal serangan gue yang salah nih. Kalau gue report dapat pecah.
Masa deh, Zat? That's crazy though.
Bisa full refund lah. Padahal gue makan juga sisanya.
Dengan ET sama RW-nya dicek syarat nikah tahun 2024. Setelah kalian berpasangan yang akan dinikahkan, hal pertama yang harus dilakukan surat pengantar dari RT RW sesuai dengan fotokopi KTP.
Ya ini gimana, Cok?
Bagaimana?
Ini lagi mode mute.
Nice try.
Wait. Berarti kita default mid.
Oh, Cok. Oh,
Placing sentry.
nanti.
Sebenarnya itu terbaca kena ke Bimen juga.
Gak ada ya market. Ada sih kayaknya, tapi gua nggak tahu. Balik kan.
Suan kan.
Wih, lah. Gimana itu anjing?
Satu lagi mid. Komen.
Tuh gua
Ngepick
lupa.
dia ngepick.
No way you go in this.
Saya ngepick. Nanti Mac.
Kebawa bom lagi.
Chill aja. Ini main sabar-sabaran
Nice,
ini. Ada sabar nih.
One
Di kanan.
enemy remaining.
Mata aja.
Akhir.
Siapa?
Oke.
Last.
Gua aja.
Dia orang B kan?
Nggak tahu. Jujur. Gua nggak tahu dia soal.
Gua juga nggak lihat.
Scanning ahead.
Iya, gua nggak lihat.
Siapa?
Masih ada
Gue
Mac.
di Mac.
Tetap aja. Ya udah.
Bila ada turret ya?
Nggak ada. 7 nih.
5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't use that yet.
Taruh buat dia deh, Heaven.
Placing
Ya tahu. Santai aja.
Taruh gua lompat. Ntar.
destroyed.
3, 2, atas.
Nah, Suan.
Nyanyi guys. When the sun.
May the wind guide your blades, Jet.
Apa lah asik temen gua.
We does not know what bro is talking.
Nggak tahu lagu yang mana anjing
Iya, gua yang nggak tahu.
Lo nyanyi nggak tahu gua.
Mau apa kagak download
Tadi-
TikTok apa ya?
Download tapi lagu lu aneh anjing.
Ada aneh cuy.
Mau mid kan atau mau gimana?
We gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Itu
Itu
kan
kan
Tiga.
ngaco anjing.
itu, Cok. Bener, Cok, lagunya.
Turret out.
Kagak ada kata-kata bernnya ada perasaan dari tadi dah.
Bentar deh, gua nggak nyalain.
Sabar Den.
Kan bentar kan.
Gua flash.
Lama, Cok.
Flash.
Tinggal bentar aja tadi.
Line.
Ini kelamaan.
Kanan.
I'm the goat.
Walah. Kenapa gua liat mid?
Spike
Bomnya mid.
down mid.
Gua tadi dari bom. My bad. Kenapa gua liat mid? King badan gua ada. Belum diambil ding. Jatuh gua. Nice. My bad.
One enemy remaining.
Close.
Last player.
Oh my god.
I'm the goat. Phantom.
KO, you are the
Kalau pakai phantom boy.
legend if you let me install those ordnance mods. Huh?
Atau lu ngambil dari lantai boy?
Gua beli Phantom tadi.
Clip that shit.
Kayaknya gue harus tinggal deh. Mana sih sini?
Gue penyelanap.
Buat mana? Maksud anjing
Hah? Buat di mana?
Enemy
Oh.
spotted mid.
Kena tapi. Ada orang market ya?
Gua ada drone.
Ya, aman tuh. No.
Lagi.
Bomnya.
Down.
Wush,
Nice.
terus
Satu B, satu
B.
nggak tahu.
tuh, I don't know.
Gun here. Cat dulu.
Satu A.
Mati.
Nice, terakhir B.
Bega.
Reloading.
Macet ya?
Kakak.
Gas.
Di B. Ada turretnya. Upuy, my god.
Anjay.
The goat. One and only.
Sumpah main Sentinel nggak perlu kelas anjing ya, nggak perlu ini. Santai ya.
Pinter kalau otaknya harus jalan coba kalau main Sentinel.
Iya. Itu dia masalahnya.
Masalahnya di situ ya.
Itu
Masalahnya gua nggak punya
masalahnya.
otak.
Masalahnya di situ, otaknya gak ada ya.
Iya.
Susahnya gitu, Bo. Alam just win, Bo.
Yo, let me
I'm the win. Itu,
get
sorry.
the orb, bro.
Bentar.
I line up.
Udah.
Flash cepet.
Gua nggak ada.
dah. Dia langsung
Oh,
on nih.
flash cepet. Oke. Gue flash cepet ya. Sabar. Gue bilang kalau pop. Popping.
Enemy spotted A.
Ulti.
Gua siap dar.
I'm ulting.
Spike.
Dar gua teh.
Di situ ya, di
Tuh. Gua keding ini. Serius gua keding.
Spike down A.
Dari heaven.
Nanti.
ini smoke-nya kejauhan gak sih kan?
Kayak gitu mainnya.
Last player
Wah,
standing.
Allah. Gila nih, masih nahan anjing kerja.
Nice
dapat
play.
juga gua. Nggak punya line up itu gua.
Kerja mid ya. Dia
Mati dong.
Spam.
Oke.
Entar.
That's crazy.
Bawa enak banget lagi.
Makan.
Gua di spam dari heaven aja.
Oke, kerjanya
Cuk,
kayak gitu.
apa dah? Main serius, Cuk.
Gua di spam dari heaven no. Cherry fake shot.
Thirsty.
Ngerti.
Di sini aja gua.
Oke.
So,
Kerja
guys.
Saudi
Bisa-
B.
bisa drop
Kapan
dulu.
ganti side?
Tapi-
Oke.
Extra money if anyone needs.
Oh, jadi
Iya,
Saudi
coba
B.
makan aja.
Duk sana duk.
Can I get this?
Nah, enak Saudi B aja, nggak pernah rotasi.
Need to drop.
Kalau kena Killjoy itunya surprise-nya enak teman, masuk B.
Makanya, oh di mana Killjoy mainnya?
Nah, itu
Biasa
masih belum tahu tuh.
Gua darmit.
Turret out.
Tapi tadi dia mau jadi B main.
CT sih kayaknya.
Marketnya dari tadi di scan.
Siapa B? Nice. Nice one.
Sabar puy. Gua bisa drone. Lu masukin jalan belakang drone gua dah. Oh, enggak usah.
Gue flash dulu kan?
Selesai teh.
Kan? Kok kan?
Dux maksudnya.
Terus
Rena A.
40. Kerja di B ya.
Tuh Rena tuh.
Gelo anjing.
Goib, dia sumpah goib anjing.
Kebeda kebeda.
Last player standing.
Aduh, sorry. Gua udah keluar tadi.
Ulti.
Spike down A.
Bisa close kan?
Lawan ya.
Yah.
Cover going out.
Ah, main.
Kan.
Ya,
Enggak.
apa kan?
Gak usah panik, cowok. Buset dah.
All good. Ya, rendap.
Enggak, maksudnya dapat tadi maksud gue. Santai.
Remember, your weapon is only a tool.
Ini.
You can't just shoot. You have to think.
Si killnya ada ulti, Jet ulti, Omen ulti, Ven ulti.
B-nya nggak diambil ya?
Apa ya gua? Why am I not shooting, bro?
Placing sentry.
Oh, Odin. Bang sofa tuh di beta. Jet di... Oh tuh, sini. Di ping gua, Jet.
Kampus nading duluan anjing.
40.
Sofa sama Kijo base sih tadi, perasaan.
Enggak tadi.
Killjoy-nya di itu.
One
Depan,
enemy
depan
remaining.
tutup.
Orang.
Apa orang ah?
Tadi sofa
Saya kagak
tadi
orang
di
B,
base.
anjing.
Ya kan gue udah bilang.
Ayo sini.
Mungkin udah deket sama lo, no, liat. Tuh di chatnya mungkin.
Ayo.
Main backside dah dua-duanya. Yuk. Gua ada molly.
Crossing kalau mau udah.
Nggak jadi. Main sini aja. Upper go flash ya.
Last player standing.
That's it.
It was you or me.
Oh, I'm shooting. Let's go.
Tidak expect dia ada.
Gua bisa beliin.
Mereka ada ulti full lah.
Gua ada ulti buat ulti kill coy. Tapi ulti kill dong.
Guys, come on. The spike.
Wih, dia kan dari tadi di kanan ya. Awas dia pindah ke kiri.
Ininya sih sekarang yang mau gue liatin, Fabi.
Alright. Si Jetnya selalu ngepick.
Mau gua
Habis
flash
godar.
ya. Mid-nya.
Nggak usah.
Coba di godar terus. Nggak jadi. Nggak kepencet.
Wah, dia jalan. Nice.
Kabi. Satu kabi.
Kena gua, Cok.
Oh, beneran kawinya. Ti jalan
Oh,
belakang doang guys.
Deploying drone.
Ada tuh. Di window deh.
Gua tak.
Gua.
Reloading.
Go flash. Udah flash. Blind. Go flash bentar. Flash. Blind. Planting safe ya.
Aduh, main.
Enemy spotted.
Spike down A.
Main.
Last player standing.
Aduh, ribet anjing. Sini ada.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Nggak usah beli kok.
Apa aja lah.
Maybe we get the spike. Just a thought.
Ntar gua ambil dong.
Alright.
Charlie Mike, let's move.
Mungkin sih dong. Kan.
Shutting them down. Shadows traveling.
Ini spoil.
Baik, dibancutin.
Ah. What the fuck?
What's going on?
Nading. Holy shit.
Please ada yang
Nih orang nahan mulu di semua angle aja musuhnya.
Last player
Ah,
standing.
kena blind deh.
Mana dia ya?
145 omen.
anjir nggak kelihatan, Cok.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency.
Kita nggak pernah kayak langsung ke side gitu deh.
Keep laughing as you use all my gear.
Ulti lu berapa? Mau ambil ulti lu nggak? Terus kita ke B.
Boleh. Let's go.
Let's go, rush B.
Awas ya di spam. Ya
Ada
pakai
yang
Odin
gini
ya.
tahu tuh.
Lu bisa pakai Odin nggak?
Ngomong dia nyem cok, bilang kayaknya tuh, dia nge-defense kan.
Yo ke B.
Rush B.
Gua ambil ulti. Kena tuh
Spam
dia,
dia.
kena dia.
Dan ini ada sak.
Ah, gas.
Spike down B.
I have the spike.
Jadi guys. Tiga.
Ada tiga.
Deploying drone.
Jangan apa ya?
Bener nggak naik ini.
Killjoy-nya ding ya.
Ya ini lepas.
Banget.
Kalian biasa suka dia ya.
Pojok kiri kan?
Watching
Tadi sini bukan?
Destroyed. Our spike carrier.
Last
Aduh.
player standing.
Aduh,
Spike
sindel.
down mid.
100 sofa.
Flawless.
Santai.
Saya Vince anjing.
Map defense, chill.
level heads until we're home, yes?
Gue yang ambil itu dah, gue yang ambil.
Awas lah.
Terus si Ken ini depan,
Entah.
Yang tinggi dia.
Alarm bot.
kill kan dia.
Capcet gitu anjing, dan gak usah main cuk.
Puy, bantuin gue Puy.
Oh, iya.
Time for a
Bentar ya.
field test.
Lu gimana juga?
Iya.
Pelir. Ada lu kemana? Yang?
Eh. Nah,
Ah,
Aku nungguin Faisal balik ngerjain tugas. Kalau ada Upuy, ya udah mau Upuy.
gue nyangkut.
Bisa deh itu.
Satu di mid, gue hit 50.
Jadi tadi ya KP.
Give me those.
Reloading.
Nice.
awas ada. Kiri dah kayaknya.
Spike carrier is killed.
Wise.
Spike down mid.
Wah anjing langsung dimantap gue. Di
Ada dua
Heaven
juga.
Vena ya, Heaven A.
Dua B, satu jet, satu sofa.
Karena di Heaven A.
Last player
Satu
standing.
lagi anjing.
Gue juga di mid itu dekat spike.
Bawahnya
Lumayan,
yang
lumayan.
Kento bisa clutch. Dulunya di mid.
30 seconds left.
Ntar lu baca chat dari gue ya.
Hah?
Kiri kanan kayaknya.
Lu baca chat dari gue.
Chat apaan? DC atau apa?
DC.
Oke.
Aduh, ente. Yippee.
Ntar aja lu main aja dulu.
Full. Reloading.
Lah Upuy main anjing.
Main boy.
Yang satu lagi tidur
Oh
cok.
lagi ranked.
Ya,
Gila.
aman. Nanti gue.
Premiernya mah udah lewat dari tadi ya ini.
Ya kan gak tahu ya, gue lagi kelas ya.
Temen lo kelasnya Mamat.
Mari ya,
Iya
gua flash
praktikum
dulu ya.
anjing.
Gue nggak bisa main set, lu bawa bom dong, no, tolong.
Flash.
Spike drop.
Pop.
Nah, gue ulti ya.
Gue siap dar.
Initiated. Alarm bot out.
Revealing area.
Dar dua teh boy. Bangas kan?
Ada yang berarti.
Kalau mungkin.
Di atas sama
Seven.
musuhnya.
Enemy tag.
Dua-duaan di atas tuh. Dari smoke juga ya.
Mau ngapain yang?
You should run.
Em gua pecah banget anjing. Coba bantu.
One enemy remaining.
Suppressing. One suppressed.
Terus.
Nice move.
Death is cold, friend.
Last round in the half.
We lose everything after this. Spend it.
Gue hit capek mulu kalau through wall dah. Sekarang udah kagak bisa masukin kan udah nembak.
Udah dapat timing gitu.
Kalau di sini ke sini, berarti kalau gue majuin lagi harusnya ke
Right
sini.
here.
Berarti gue harus di
Right here.
Heads down, guns up, get deadly.
Oke kita kak, gue dapat aja.
Flashing. Pop.
Scanning ahead.
Darting.
Cover going out. Suppressing.
Droning.
Flash 3, 2, flashing. Pop.
Heaven one.
Light planted.
Itu ya.
Flag it.
Aduh.
Wah anjing kena spam gua. Masuk semua pelurunya.
Drop.
Tango down. My ult's ready.
Saya left lo ada granat. Ada ulti.
Remaining.
Lo ada ulti.
Wah. Gol.
Udah lihat udah last round.
No one walks away. I need reset.
Anjing, pas banget dia nge-cheat ya. Cheat dah kayaknya.
Apa deh?
Kena juga gua tapi tadi.
Apa ketemu cheater kah?
Enggak. Emang oke aja deh.
Entah, mungkin emang jago dia.
Gue juga hit dia kok.
Activating kill mode.
88.
That's a joke.
Gue line up, mau nge-push gak?
Forceran banget nge-push ya.
Jangan ya, nanti aja ya. Bonus round ya.
Gembel banget.
Bonus round nge-push mid ya. Alright.
aduh punggung gue gatel.
Udah mid diisi kan? Udah, berarti gue manfaat.
Lo ada molly no? Enggak
ada.
dong, kan dia nggak full abilities.
Iya.
Masih kelas lu, Res.
Masih udah, tapi lagi nungguin Faisal mau nugas. Banyak anjing tugas gue banyak banget.
Zoom ngapain tugasnya sih, Mas?
Nama panjangnya
Bikin UML.
Apaan
Ini
tuh?
upah minimum rakyat.
UML adalah UML.
Unified Modeling Language.
ML kan Mobile Legend.
Ada tuh.
Oh, beda. Ini udah maju.
Unified Modeling Language. Bikin tabel, bikin diagram. Tapi karena gua tolol gua nggak ngerti. Ngerti sih tapi
Inin.
Wah, hai.
Spike down A.
Satu side.
Coba, 4 santai aja.
tapi butuh arahan gua dari sepuh seperti Sirzek
Recordnya jauh ya.
yang nggak puh.
Kena anjing. Heaven.
Heaven last.
Enemy remaining.
Kiri.
Nice one.
Upuy, crosshair ke kanan coba.
Sepuh Upuy, bantu aku sepuh Upuy.
Crosshair kenapa?
Enggak, tadi lo di sini.
Right here.
Di mana?
Ngeliatin ke situ. Tadi lu ngeliatinnya ke kanan, kuy.
Oh,
Makanya gua ngomong
gua tadi
kiri.
pas belum denger lu info kiri, gua liat kanan tadi.
Oh,
Heaven kan banyak.
iya.
Ada Heavennya Kristiani, ada Heavennya Islam.
Ada.
Ah?
Dapat.
Udah server
apa?
anjing.
Ah,
Pindah
gila
game
maksudnya.
dia, Cok.
Ready to engage. Weapons
Gamenya malah ke
Ada-
agama anjing.
Ada tim
Mengerikan.
berusaha ke Valorant.
shutting them down.
Ih, one way.
Ada, Cok.
Ada B ya?
WA.
Yang barusan nge-spray di base siapa?
Gue blend
Gua.
ya.
Tuh, gua lagi.
Penting nggak?
Mereka full buy.
Mereka ini. Iya.
Mereka buy. Sabar.
Spike planted.
Up.
1, 2, 3 di Vano, 3 di Vano.
Satu lagi. Gen. Under. Plus.
Nah. Dia jatuh info.
Ya, kiri, nice. Ada panel ya di badan gua.
No.
Nggak ada puy di badan lu, nggak ada vandal puy. Emang badan lu punya vandal puy?
Mana satu Spectre?
No, you don't deserve my.
Sheriff dong.
Mana?
Tadi lu udah lihat sheriff.
Tahu ya, bukannya diambil orang tolol.
The only malfunction.
Apa? Gua atau Fasa yuk.
Masa.
Siapa? Emang iya?
Iya.
Oh.
Nah, sini bagi itu lu dong. Kita mau push mid gak?
Push mid kan?
Push mid. Ayo sini woi, bagi itu lu. Pistol lu. Dox.
Alarm bot.
Ambil.
Clip mid cleanse puy, go.
Sini. Hati-hati lu, dodge flash gun lu ya.
Chat sama ini anjir. Sama customer support.
Kira lu kapan lagi Mas? Nggak gua pakai Killjoy nih Mas main.
Nice.
Tolol nggak?
Dikit pas attacking dikit.
Down B.
Kill 3 nih sekarang, tolol masih berarti.
104 kill cuy.
Wah, rame.
Udah tarik.
41. Omen.
Turret destroyed.
Last player standing.
Anjing.
Balik deh. Lari aja.
Balik deh, kamu.
Lariin deh.
Majannya dikit-dikit. Udah nggak ada pot itu ya turretnya.
Lariin aja. Lari kan.
Udah pandal.
Ya, udah jauh.
Diambil ya.
Dibuang anjing.
Keta itu.
Diambil apa? Tadi
Mau.
mereka tadi kok.
My bot.
Killjoy 104 ya.
Spike planted.
Gua blok kaget juga.
Vandal.
Pandale kita tuh, satu-satunya.
One enemy remaining.
104 terakhir, last. Di sini, di substick.
Close kanan. Oh ya deh, balik itu deh. Balik jene.
Turret out.
Di sini kayak.
Alarm bot out.
Kanan lu.
Kanan patah. Ada nggak?
Kanan patah.
Gila, temen gue jago banget, teamen bro.
Mau di mana lagi Tan? Lu kalau kagak dikasih tau, kagak ngecek.
Iya,
Cewakan.
Iya,
Mohon maaf ya, gue alamin open. Sorry banget.
lo kagak denger apa dia kagak komen?
Enggak anjing, enggak denger demi itu.
Logikanya dia kalau kagak komen antara di sini.
Gua udah pusing pakai Killjoy ya. Mohon maaf nih, otak gua susah buat memakai dua-duanya nih.
Bilangin lu tuh jangan dipakein jangan pakai otak, Cok. Otaknya tidak dioptimalkan anjing.
Dioptimalkan.
Apakah atau otaknya kapasitasnya cuma segitu, Tan?
Kayak dua aja ya.
Lu kalau ada duit nabung dati beli SSD anjing.
Kenapa tuh?
Otak lu kurang storage tay.
Bangsat.
Guys. Gue commit kan.
One enemy.
Ada lagi tuh. Let's get.
Wah, ada
Woi, gengbeng.
Nah gitu.
Nih, gua main santai banget nih di band nih. Tenang aja.
Lu kontrolnya mid lane, orang B-nya maju.
Bener begitu.
Tadi temen lu ngontrol mid lane, Sultan malah AFK di side anjing.
Lo tau gak sih, gue bingung gitu. Ini sandal lu gue perang gak sih? Tapi ini
ya perang,
gitu.
lalu lihat kondisi temen juga.
Bro cuma mikir, gua harus nahan side. Selain itu teman gua. Selain itu temen gua.
Jadi gue kan nggak punya teman kayak lu Tan, terlibat gue Tan.
Tapi terus gue gak mau ngecewakan lah minimal.
Ya gue sih cuma tahu maju anjing, kadang-kadang juga keburu-buru banget.
Gue dah mas.
Gak apa-apa Tan.
Ini nggak.
Gue mengkoreksi dengan baik Tan, biar lu sadar diri Tan. Woi nice.
Mantap.
Anjing.
Oke puy. Mantap puy.
Hidup mati juga gua.
Walah bro, walahi. Jijik.
Tuh lihat tuh. Mid lu
Jadi
celah
bro,
tuh Tan, lu bisa jalan ke mid Tan, biar rotasnya lebih deketan.
Hah, ke mid?
Iya mid belakang loh.
Last player standing.
Kagak mati anjing first hit gua. The fuck man.
Plus ya tadi.
Dia.
Oh.
Plus cok.
Kaget gua.
Tadi makanya gua bilang mid Tan, mid.
Mid mana sih sini?
Iya, lu bisa main kalau nggak di mid belakang aja, main di CT. Jadi rotasinya nggak terlalu lama.
Sama situ ya.
Iya.
Entah UP main sini, berarti gua tahu turret gua sini. Gua main
Nah, lu
thread
pakai pohon ya, nggak pakai overdrive.
Overdrive. Enggak. Lagi dapat feelingnya di funnel ini.
Mana 6 kill anjing?
Game sebelumnya enggak, bro.
Kebetulan gue pengen liat POV lu bermain Tan. Share screen.
Boleh. Kapan lagi gue ditutor Killjoy nih,
Tutorin tadi. Tutorin
Nggak
Res biar
ditutor.
enggak jagonya duelis doang anjing.
Mau ngeliat
Gue goblok-goblokin.
Anjing ya.
Oh ya, mainnya jangan tinggal itu.
Gue belum keluar Doom dari tadi kocak.
Ini gue nontonin aja deh.
Ini.
Ada drone di Emi. Smoke mereka mana dah?
You should run.
Lu stay mid aja Tan. Oh, ada UP
Anu.
tapi tunggu
Ada
aja.
UP.
Masih bisa nge-fake itu.
Gue dapat 1. Udah masih masuk gak sih penting?
Mati.
Udah kena. Udah yang kena.
Gak bisa
Main
flash.
kerja.
Ulti bisa retake.
Gak bisa flash ya dari sini.
Ulti ya.
Sabar,
Cel, pintu.
tunggu.
Spike
Satu
planted.
main.
Kita kebuka.
Kita nggak ada smoker ya.
Satu under.
Itu dari
Satu under. Satu
kanan lu.
short.
Satu under.
Last
Sorry.
player standing.
Weh,
Satu.
tadi gua stekin kanan,
Itu under.
temen gua cuek, majunya.
Oh iya. Guys.
One enemy remaining.
Wah, nice try.
Ente
Lu
sekali.
ngomong satu under berapa kali, Res?
6 kali kayaknya dah.
We get a pick. We move
Ada saya fokus ke under aja ya guys ya.
Gua
Kayak util lu aja
harusnya
lempar ke under.
Util gua kan yang bomnya kan nggak ada. Util
Mana lu
gua,
habis?
bomnya gua kan tahu sini. Atau bom mau usah dihabisin semua, Mas?
satu aja.
Kalau gue
harusnya
bisa
lebih.
naruh satu doang gua. Satu gue bawa kalau gue ya beda-beda game
Oh.
orang beda-beda.
Berarti kayak gua tahu satu aja gini kali ya.
Ya terserah lu.
Kalau main sama Upuy pokoknya mid kagak usah dituret anjing. Upuy sat
Mid lane,
pamit
mid lane.
soalnya.
Upuy saat pamit.
Iya anjir dia penunggu mid.
Bomnya di mid ya?
Aja bimanya. Ah,
Lu kalau main KJ nggak usah buka badan, Cok.
nggak usah buka badan, tapi kan dia tadi
Tuh.
nembak tuh, Mat.
Bener,
Atau
bener,
nggak usah?
Belum, lu ngepick duluan baru dia nembak.
Ah, oke.
Pas turret lu bunyi itu tuh baru langsung lu swing. Free kill itu killjoy-nya tadi.
Oke.
Pilih gua kok bimen ya? Enggak di.
Anjing, ada batunya, Cok. Hadi bet.
Tinggal deh, no.
Di sini dua
Sama.
kayaknya.
Gua tanya kalau sabar.
Last player standing.
Dah seluruh kan?
Dari mana tuh? Men.
Mana?
Dari mid.
Oh,
Empat.
majuin sini.
Lah, nggak mungkin dong.
Tadi
Kan tadi gua di
pas
sini.
dia
Enggak, dari
nembak tuh, Mat, pas tuk gitu
Dari
langsung gua swing
dari
atau
amin
gimana?
kali.
Pas
Apa?
dia nembak tuatnya langsung gua giniin, atau pas tuat gue nembak langsung gua gituin.
Pas bunyi langsung swing aja anjir. Jangan lu yang kontak pertama ada turret kok.
Oke.
Gua nggak ada drone.
Kontak pertama langsung swing ya berarti ya.
Heeh.
Top mid
Dua ya.
satu.
Satu kayak
Osmin,
main
no?
deh.
Dapat kerja lah. Kerja situ juga ya.
Main tuh. Trade 30. Woi.
Last player standing.
Wih, dia ngambil bawah.
Your fault.
Santai. Satu A. Planting A.
Iya, tahu.
CT.
Spike planted.
Enemy killed. Blocking
7.
Ada tim maju ya.
Ditutup gak sih?
Enggak, gua hancurin.
Anjing.
Tadi gimana mas? Kan ini kan ini gue pick.
Bentar gue lagi nugas. Bentar.
Oke Joy terus.
Gua dulu dah.
Main Killjoy mah, main Sentinel
Gua bisa
sabar
beli
aja kan,
satu,
kagak
gua bisa
usah,
beli satu.
jangan sampai nama duelis, nggak usah
Tadi kan
di-pick.
tempat kan nembak kan?
Ya itu
Tempat
swing
nembak
aja.
itu gue swing dapet 1 tapi gue di-trade sama Jet.
Ya nggak salah kalau di-trade mah.
Oh, gue main di set aja. Apa nah?
Ada. Oh dia main ini, main A nih, ke A ini.
Mati gue.
Dua orang pegang mid dah.
Semuanya aja di gua anjing.
Masuk kah?
Mati kah? Satu heaven.
Iya.
Omennya heaven.
Spike down A.
Bentar.
Last
65.
player
Skillnya
standing.
135 ya. Badannya 135.
Omen 65.
One enemy remaining.
Kelasnya
135.
Di main tadi ya.
Iya tadi di main. Tahu
Bisa kanan patah lu ya.
Nice.
Uish.
I had to focus for a second.
Untung lu beliin gua outlaw tadi, Puy. Gua dapet satu tuh.
Till we're home, yes? Good.
Ulah. Gua mau ke B. Aku ke B. Rasa sama Killjoy ku.
Get out of my way.
Dia tuh nungguin gua. Iya dia nungguin ini gue cok.
Pisau ya?
Pisau gua.
Molin no? Delay dong. Gua tinggal aja.
Balik.
Ini di high mid ya.
Oh dia
Oh balik.
Gold ini bentar. Gold kapan ya?
Feeling lu
Gua
aja.
jaga rasa gerusuk, tunggu lu jaga badan aja.
Ulti aja kalau mereka ulti aja ya.
Coba
Soalnya gua
main
ada.
pindah ton. Jangan
Karena
di
kalau
situ terus
tiga
kan
lu-
tadi lu main situ udah di-trade.
Tuh lagi ya.
Tuh mid lu sekarang celah lu geser boleh tuh. Oh enggak ada
Ada sofa.
Dua orang mid. Ada
Lu main
kill
di
juga.
market nggak apa-apa sebenarnya. Soalnya bimen lu kan udah dilepas, ada turret.
2 mid.
Jadi
Mana yang lah?
Chill. Udah gue kayak.
anjing.
Gua cek gua.
Mau
Main,
pagi
main,
gila,
main,
cowok.
main,
Astaga.
30 seconds
It's my
left.
player, bro.
Udah harus
Kalau mereka ulti kill lu ya.
Gue ketahuan tadi ya, gue ketahuan.
Gua dapet nih.
Nggak bisa dia, nggak bisa ke A dia.
Meta. Bimen. Tapi bimen juga ada gak sih?
Ini komit nih mereka nih.
Komit.
Nice, tarik.
Nice.
One
Nggak bisa ulti dia.
Nice side.
Satu udah masuk
Ada
set.
di side gak sih?
Udah masuk
Bombernya
set, udah masuk set.
Iya.
Bukan bomber.
Blind.
Gue yang kebelain anjing.
Lah, tadi ada yang lewat loh.
Tadi yang masuk siapa, Cok?
Iya, mati kayak masuk tadi.
Sofa kesini.
Oh,
Mati kena molly ya.
Iya, Sofa mati kena molly gua. Abis itu Omen kan
Ada
gua
yang
bunuh.
lewat.
Gila, lu bangga gak sih, Mas? Gila, lu lihat lu. Oh, sih.
Harus baca map tan, lu mah kagak baca map main.
Gua sini aman ya? Anak-anak sini gak sih?
miskin ya.
Kamu saya itu?
Kalau mid lu mati, alarm bot lu tarik aja pindahin ke mid.
Kan
Oke.
turut lu kontaknya cukup. B.
Awas di spam tan kalau di situ.
Wah,
Tempat jelek.
bau.
Smoke itu tuh jelek kayaknya.
Jelek banget itu ya.
Aduh, 70 si
Oke,
siapa lah? 70 siapa namanya? Yang ungu. Rena.
Omen.
Hilang, bisa hilang.
Ungu anjir, lu kita warna kayak
Serena, Omen ungu,
Tapi
Cok.
masih satu ya. Masih.
Spike
Oh ya.
planted.
Berapa?
Reina anjing. Nice. Satu lagi bimin gak sih?
Nah,
Backside
di kanan gue, Cok.
kanan mata.
Last player standing.
Dikit.
Dikit.
Dua ada sekali. Kan dapat 2 MCD.
My quiver is never full.
Tadi main bahasa sini mana, Mas? Enaknya kalau misalnya udah.
Taruh lu sini deh. Coba taruh sini dah buat kontak.
Main ini enak loh di sampingnya switch tuh. Di pojokan.
Sini.
Iya.
Ada terus sini aja kali ya.
Taruh lu sini buat kontak
ketahuan.
Buat kontak gua. Woi. Buat kontak gua.
Kontak sama lo.
Tontonin ke min.
Atau majuan dikit. Nah, situ ya.
Bisa ini ya, bisa counter ulti ya.
Lalu situ ya duduk.
Tapi bisa di ulti juga sama sofa.
Ada orang tuh.
B ini.
Banyak.
Pam aku brrrr. Wah,
Ada
tidak
juga
bisa
di
pam.
Nok.
Gua jatuh.
Tapi belum masuk sih, cuma hancur dong deh. Astaga.
Lu gak kenal?
Karena gua
Pindah Tan. Wah, iya.
Inside ya.
mau fase ini.
Mati gua.
Bisa aja.
Nah juga lagi gua.
Ken, gua nggak usah bantuin.
Di cancel.
Enemy spotted B.
Ya.
Keding 72 sofanya.
Satu.
Healing.
Mati.
You should run.
Terus. Kill tuh.
Main kiri dulu.
Oh, udah flash nak.
Aduh anjing nge-wave ku, Cok.
Udah flash.
Masih di mid tuh jauh banget anjing.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Masih orang mid
Backside.
divisi ya? Apa nih ulti tadi? Oh, basic. Maaf.
Last player standing.
Aja. Hit 80.
Nice.
MB cok, gua kira dari mid ultinya anjing.
Awas susah, Cok.
Iya, cok.
Gua kan di kill sofa dari situ.
Info dukun, sorry guys.
Dukun ya.
Info dukun guys, sorry guys.
Gua kan di backside
Info
di kill
Indomaret
sofa.
Oh
anjay.
iya. Kan PV gua di sultan aja nggak ngeliat gua.
Mana si Dux mati, Dux spectate gua. Sofa kill gua, lagi spectate gua.
Emang iya ya? Maaf, sambil
Alas,
akad
alas,
lagi
bisa.
ngerjain tugas.
Bisa.
Gua makan dulu.
Ah lu kagak
Sebelah.
Mending lu
makan
bantuin
tadi.
gua dulu, Puy.
Sambil makan kan bisa, Cok.
Nah, gitu.
Mau nunggu.
Pakai Reyna bisa gue ya anjing.
Apa lu
Lu
mau
gituin.
las-lasan?
Sebelum lancar gue Joy.
Itu Safi, coba lihat hashtagnya dah. Oh, bukan.
Ini lu mau las atau mau beberapa game lagi atau gimana?
Mau beberapa
Bebas
game
lah,
lagi
gua.
sampai gue mau.
Kalau mau beberapa game lagi, gue mending makan dulu. Kalau dilasin, oke, main
Ini siapa lagi anjing yang ini?
Happy.
Gue kan komplain ya, ada satu item yang salah tuh. Jadi Van, full.
Bejir.
Item apaan? Makanan, Grab.
Iya.
GG cuy.
Ciri-ciri pakai jaket motor, pakai topi koboi.
Itu yang mau ya.
Itu perandes lu nggak tahu tuh siapa Tan, gimana sih Tan?
Itu lupa gue anjing sumpah.
Pernah turun nih kali ketemu.
Bentar, kalau saya mungkin dia ganti nama kali ya atau pindah tim. Ya gue tahu tapi takutnya salah gitu loh, Mas.
Oke.
Coba kita lihat namanya. Apakah benar kah dia? Teng. Oh iya, gue tahu nih orang siapa. Oh, jangan nama ke ini ya nih.
Aduh. Kok kayak nggak enak badan gitu ya?
Wait, live stream Gen versus Perex belum ya?
Belum anjir.
Belum sih jam pagi.
Ah, enggak anjing malam, guys.
Bentar lagi ya?
Jam 10.
Jam 10.
Oh iya bentar lagi dia udah mau mulai nih.
Mau nonton aja, nggak usah main. Gue pengen nonton sih, serius.
Mau nonton.
Ah, ini mah janji win anjing fix.
Siapa sih yang jadi? Siapa Perex on? Siapa sih?
Janji.
Si monyet soalnya belum full ke timnya gitu, kayak belum Nggak, gimana ya Jason ya?
Belum erat ya?
Iya, belum kayak not his place yet, you know? Masih nyari
Iyalah bangun kemis baru anjir.
Susah banget Mbak.
Iya, itu kata-katanya. Boleh Mbak makan.
Sedangkan yang sama Jing kan udah 2 tahun lebih.
Apa ya?
Demon won probably last year was the next best thing, but this guy's getting close to keeping up that kind of performance.
Mas.
Hai.
Ajarin mas, siapa ke senti itu?
Sabar anjing Tan.
Ya gue tau masih sabar, maksud gue selain itu apalagi sih yang hal-hal penting gitu.
Timing, udah itu doang anjir mainin timing.
Iya apa tuh dong?
Iya timing movement. Ingat kata Blonde gak? Valorant tuh aim gak gitu penting, yang penting movement.
Blonde gak ngomong gitu anjing, sih tahu gue.
Ngomong gitu.
Ngomong gitu anjir.
Ngomong gitu. Tapi tetap aja dia sakit.
Tapi kalau dibandingkan sama lu masih sakitan lu puy, tapi movement dia. Lu lihat kan waktu itu main sama lu dia top frag tapi kagak ada headshot.
Iya, nggak ada headshot full, 0% headshot aja.
0% headshot tapi dia top frag ya karena movementnya bagus.
Siapa?
Blonde kan?
Blonde.
Birelta kan?
Birelta. Itu dulu
Enggak,
dia.
maksudnya gue gak pernah denger dia ngomong gitu, makanya gue baru tahu tuh anjing pas ngomong tuh.
Zaman-zaman orang season 1 dia udah ngetim duluan anjing. Orang Valorant baru keluar. Kalau lu dulu tahu sempet kalau lu main dari lama Kingslayer tau gak lu?
Enggak.
Ada dulu Konoha juga sempet dari Kingslayer jadi Konoha.
Icebox, your band.
Sunset.
Kayak pernah
Yang penting apa movement?
Split, side on split.
Attack.
Attack and map number
Udah mau
2.
tidur.
Gimana mau?
Lotus.
Walaupun dia nggak ada headshot, emangnya masuk.
Apa yang?
Next set of bands starting with paper X, you have Ascent,
Aduh.
Bind, Breeze. Band Breeze. Your band
Besok praktis atau premier praktis kan?
Besok praktis kan harusnya ini PM itu yang match kan.
Iya, besok praktis.
Kami
Tapi
Sabtu
mending
Minggu
lu sambil bantuin gua puy.
Ya udah, lu saya sering lah.
Sabar.
Puy, tolonglah, Puy, tolongin, Puy.
Mana pernah gua nggak nolong orang?
Hei, bahasa gitu goks man.
Band
Puy.
Bind, map number 3 by default is
Bentar.
Ascent, paper X.
Malaikat juga.
Alright, good luck Tibo.
Ah, mana?
Apa?
Sabar anjing.
Tugas
kerjaan
individu.
Ares?
Nih,
Depo gua.
yang kedua doang, yang satu udah kelar gua.
Udah mulai, Cok.
Stream. Lu Ti. Siapa? Ken.
Malaikat juga.
Nanti kan gua punya.
Ya, lu baca dulu dah, lu baca. Gua buat UML ya bentar.
Udah mulai kah?
Udah mulai. Stream kan tuh. Atau lu siapa yang menang kan? Gua percaya.
Genji anjing.
Sentinel. Oh, PRX lawannya ya? Gua kira
PWRS sama
Anjing
Genji.
kok mencawan saya lu mah ya senti itu
gua kira saya lawan Genji.
Lu lawan Genji mah Genji masih
Ini itu
menang.
cok, Asia lawan Asia, NA lawan NA. Nggak jelas cok skripnya.
UML. Kita tulis lah yang ini.
Coba monyet mukanya nyebelin banget ya anjing.
Ini.
Laut bukan NA anjing.
Ini.
Asli?
Lawan NA cok.
Laut tuh South America. Mereka tuh nggak ada NA, mereka ada Amerika.
Oh iya betul. Amerikas. Oh iya betul. Asia lawan Asia, Amerika lawan Amerika.
Split.
Take your notes, Ken. Keluarkan notes.
Memang.
Pes, gue baca soalnya dulu. Nggak, itu di
Berarti
dulu ya.
udah kelas mitra ya nggak sih? Apa yang? Udah nanti aku tulis aja ntar aku downloadin ntar pas kamu udah bobo.
Oh, PRX pick Asken anjing buat
Boneka ya.
mereka.
Gue kalau pengen punya boneka itu gue pengen yang kelincinya gue. Gue kan kelincinya yang putih ya, tapi mereka rilisnya yang abu-abu.
Berarti ada UMKM juga nggak sih Puy?
Yang
Mitra ada UMKM,
Penguin lucu sih.
ada outlet.
Yang gue sepong kemarin.
Iya. Lucu Cok.
Ntar outlet isinya nama outlet, kode outletnya nggak sih?
Kalau gitu kita sekarang nonton aja lah. Udah cukup mainnya ya gitu.
Ada apa lagi Puy?
That Lotus comp is the one that's a bit
out the window. In my eyes, that's a little too far past it to really justify. But also not taking
Oh, di outlet ada pegawai. Pegawai masuk ke kelas apa masuk ke atribut?
exponentially more so than another team.
I want to pull out from the map veto for a second and just talk about this rematch. I mean,
Pegawai guys, jadi kelas lagi.
he's correct. But also for Genji, think about what this would mean if they could beat Paper X a second time. For so many of those players, it's their first time on an international stage. It's their biggest match ever. They made
Genji jangan-jangan generation gamers.
Zing. Emang generation gamers. Generation gaming.
Oh, makes sense.
Fans PRS sih banyak banget ya.
Soalnya Genji tuh kebanyakan import anjir. Si Munchkin aja tadinya di NA. Tadinya dia main nama saya di apa nama timnya dulu?
Kayaknya That's My Neighbor itu kagak ada online-nya deh yang.
Looking at the fan vote here, Genji fans, where are you at? Also, shout
Photos
out
from
to
the fan.
by the way, who's currently hyping out the Genji fans and the Paper X fans as well. But where do you guys sit?
IGL-nya tuh siapa sih si Genji?
Gentuy.
I think Genji's
Wais.
gonna win today. I feel like they're favored in this matchup.
Jangan Cok, nanti nge-mute mulu Cok.
Ya, biar kalah, biar PRX menang, Cok. Tujuan gua kan PRX menang.
Imposter anjing. Mending di Genji. Tapi tekstur mechanical skill-nya kece cuy.
Same old for me. My heart says Paper X, my head says Genji. Unfortunately, I think as well if some of these individuals on Genji continue their performance, or even start improving on the performance we've seen far, bubbling up with the tournament now coming into playoffs, a little bit more prep time. That's a real.
Ini kayaknya buka di link doang yang nggak usah di download yang. Coba tuh kamu buka di. Coba lihat di Discord tuh. Kamu buka coba.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We do have also another curse. We got the 9-3 curse. We have
Nggak ada file downloadan masalahnya.
Whenever there's a rematch, whenever that happens, it does feel like the team that's
Tinggal dibuka terus dijalanin udah. Main di browser.
Yeah, there certainly is. I think there's a pressure to do more, to improve, to look back.
Iya itu coba kamu buka dulu makanya. Pencet aja itu dari laptop.
The individuals have stepped up. They've gotten closer to finding their identity again throughout this tournament. I think that this is a moment for Paper X that.
Tuh bener tuh lihat tuh. Ini aku lagi main nih.
This is
Ini kan?
where it can kind of dispel the
Bentar.
doubts
Ya udah.
everyone has had around this team, around if they can do it again, on if they just have to rely on these hero plays, especially if they can do so dominantly or in 2 against Genji.
Ya gitu doang.
It will be really tough against a good opponent.
I don't think this is it too hard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any world where that happens. But if they can come out here and get a confidence win, not only is that people looking at them better, but for themselves, right? They're still rating themselves a 6 out of 10. They're still low confidence. I think
They're
they
always a
need
10
a
out
win
of 10
today.
for me. Always.
No bias on the desk here at all. But no, I absolutely agree. I think as well, it's really telling if. To hear Paper X talk the way they haven't spent these last few days trying to reinvent the wheel almost, because that's the level of extreme I think need to go to. To hear Alex saying,
Coba kayaknya enak badan.
run his course, we need something
I'm
else.
dying.
Now's the time to pull it out.
And as you said, Mimi, this might just be the one that actually
Lah,
gives
Upui katanya mau bantuin lu res, tapi dia Devon.
We are down to
Dia biasa gini kalau bantuin gua. Devon nih lu kumpulin dah gitu.
versus Paper X and Sentinels taking on Loud.
Beda bantuinnya dia mah. Ngerjain buat gua.
Wih keren banget ini riotnya, Cok.
Itu yang paling terakhir. Cok, di final si Clove di reveal.
Iya emang.
Si Clove apa namanya? Si Clove kayaknya bagus deh buat Elan. Nama karakter Clove aja. Nama agentnya Clove. CLOVE. Terus non-binary.
Nah,
terus ability. Iya sih, gue juga pasti ngomongin sih. Soalnya emang gue sukanya cewek.
Kenapa Riot support LGBT ya?
Biar banyak yang main, biar orang-orang dari komunitas LGBT juga main. Mereka berasa
dihargai.
Ada representatifnya di dalam game.
Tapi kan untuk yang anti LGBT jadi kayak apaan nih game gitu loh.
Tapi mereka tetap main kan?
Oh, iya sih. Mereka bodo amat tapi lebih rasis tambah lama. Apa namanya? Merch-nya lo tuh selalu keren dah. Lu lihat tadi hoodie yang dipakai QCK deh. Nih di sini. Lihat fontnya.
Oh.
Walau weh, Cok.
Ini banget anjing simpel banget. Simpel banget kayak baju timnas Indonesia.
Itu kalungnya Tens itu kan dari Valorant, Player of the Year kalau nggak salah.
Nggak tahu lagi.
Ada cowok gede post. Villena Love, bro.
Valorant, so it's true. Just who plays better that day.
Sensity. Lakia di RX kan dulu bench warmernya kan?
Nggak tahu, nggak ngikutin gua.
Si Lakia tuh kayak sekalinya main di RX langsung kalah. Artinya nggak sih kayak dia six man pas main tapi kalah di RX ya. Pas dia kagak main di RX menang.
Cacat berarti.
Makanya bench warmer. Ois, apa itu? Di RX saya ganti-ganti ya anjing, bosen gua nontonnya kadang.
너무 이루게 돼서 기쁜 것 같고 남은 경기도 이제 잘 준비해야 할 것 같습니다. Mane played very well, especially with his calls and stuff. Like he's very confident, unlike the previous matches. I'm very proud of him. Our new kid in the block is ready. You're not gonna meet the same Paper X. 일단 저희가 이제 딱히 증명해야 될 필요는 없는 것 같고요. 그냥 네, 뭐 무시당할 그것도 없는 것 같아요.
Ya.
Mau ngapain emang? Ngomong aja udah.
Balls. Gue agak kangen sama walkoutnya yang bengkai yang pakai dinosaurus.
Flash.
Gue lagi, tangan gue lagi kotor. Lo, masih ada nggak sini?
Ada. Ares.
Itu kelasnya itu bener nggak Puy? Gua kirim di DM.
Bentar, ini kita ngomongin database, nggak ngomongin jangan kelas.
Iya, berarti apa bilangnya?
Table.
Iya, table-nya itu betul gak? Tinggal gua tambahin atributnya aja.
Benar.
Apa nggak ada UMKM?
These teams, they have faced in Pacific, but then that was Genji proving themselves for their first time. People could
Udah berapa tuh? Tua, Gapat, Manam, Jupan, 8.
Ini, gak usah pakai UMKM sama individu.
Individu pegawai.
Enggak, kan ada mitranya kan ada 2 jenis ya. Individu kan.
Oh. Jadi UMKM-nya gak usah.
Cabut aja mitra udah jadi 1.
Oh ya udah, oke. Tapi ini sisa udah.
Bentar, belum nih Pak. Mitra, let. Member tuh apa?
Member orangnya.
Emang ada sistem member? Gak ada sistem member aja.
Kayaknya ada. Bentar.
What other team will play a comp for the first time after scrimming it once and then show up and look terrible in the first half?
Oh iya nggak ada deh. Oh ini member yang melakukan transaksi pembelian akan paling bawah. Member yang melakukan transaksi pembelian akan mendapatkan 1 poin yang nilainya akan diakumulasi dengan transaksi selanjutnya. Ini mitra ya? Berarti ada kan? Harus ada mitra ID.
Jadi mitra nyambung ke outlet, outlet nyambung ke pegawai.
Jadi paling atas mitra dulu.
Nah, harus paling atas sih. Pakai mitra. Gue sebut dulu ya.
Ini gue share screen dah.
Yeah, definitely. I think just to double on from that, the real test for Genji would be
Dah.
well if Paper X do completely, especially the fact that we're starting where we are to start on split. If that composition gets changed, it'll be another validation for Gen G to come out. Obviously, prep out the window and just perform.
Pintar nyambung ke outlet.
Nyambung ke outlet, nyambung ke outlet, nyambung ke pegawai.
Kalau ada ini apa association apa tuh yang dia garisnya putus-putus lah, tai pentil itu lah.
Split mapnya map atau Gen Z?
Ya, emang ada beberapa jenis.
Ya diameter nyambung ke pegawai. Pakai garis biasa dulu aja ya.
Ya biasa dulu aja, ntar aja.
Split map Paper X.
Oh ya.
Pintar nyambung ke pegawai dah.
Outlet juga nyambung ke menu.
Outlet juga nyambung ke menu gini.
It's the old standard from
Komposisinya mirror.
Di sini ya bocak.
Ih, Forsaken itu.
Dah.
Outlet nyambung ke transaksi.
Oh, dulunya si Forsaken Sky.
Ini gua kekiriin semua aja gak sih?
Nyamannya aja.
Davai Viper baru si Netflixnya si Omen.
Outlet nyambung ke transaksi gini. Dah. Ini kenapa jadi ada panahnya ini?
Transaksi nyambung ke detail transaksi.
Genji a lesson in that very same thing. Well, that's the thing. I kind of want to touch on what Mike said earlier, where it's like a head over heart sort of situation. I also think it's mind over mental because the way that Paper X play is insane. So you have to almost center yourself. We've seen teams do
membernya di transaksi berarti.
Yes, they played each other
Yeah.
before, but
Sini atas.
it sort of said in the interview there, like the video we saw just before, they would both like it if
terus
win. They've never managed to win an
ini
international
juga.
event. It's almost cruel that they get pipped against each
Iya,
other.
tahu.
The only good thing
Wait. Menu nggak nyambung ke outlet harusnya.
Menu nyambung ke transaksi.
Menu nyambung ke detail transaksi.
Nggak ke transaksi tapi.
Enggak. Transaksi itu cuma header.
Kenapa gitu?
Ntar, aku jelasin.
Dah.
Nah, ntar gue habisin aja dulu.
Also, you saw what Loud did in their last game. I'd be scared of them just as much.
Ayam supremasi.
Hari-hari ayam.
Actually, for the whole series, Split, Lotus, and Ascent, the first three maps of the BO5 that they played regionally.
Oh, lu makan ayam mulu, Puy.
Now, the reality is, coming into Split, Tom,
Wah.
it's not exactly the same because Paper X before they
Pemuja
were
protein.
Forsaken on a Yoru, himself and something were diving in, taking so much space and
Protein.
all of their
Di
open.
mana-mana ada.
I think it was 13-4,
Blok
correct me if I'm
blok.
wrong, where Gen G
Apa ya?
just demolished on this.
Ya.
So for Paper X, I understand why they.
Terus ada gitu yang kayak angka-angka 1-3 one to many one to itu apa tuh? Jelas. Tolong dibantu ya Mas Putra.
Lo buka UML ya di gua.
Spooky going on.
It also seemed like at least for
Nah,
Paper X once their
yang
confidence
paling atas.
they were like, okay, let's
Ini.
do this one.
Ya.
We lost EDG. We need to actually try and fix the things we've got
Yeah.
going on. The thing is though,
Terus?
the same can be said for their
Lain
opponent
lupa.
because we saw
Ada relationship diagram nggak?
switch into this composition and just look
Lupa.
incredible. Like the double duelist especially, the only change they made was Omen in for Ashe.
Ya, lupa,
to allow
sebenarnya pada
them to be
kelas.
a bit more explosive, but I just remember
Ini ada satu nih itu ada angka 1.
Relationship aja.
Iya,
Relationship.
both ended up with 22 kills, both with the
Nggak ada,
best
anjay.
player in the server. It was like going toe to toe all the way through. So it is
Maka
kind of
besok ada
as boring
kelas.
as it is, where we are just gonna go the duelists of the
No.
pinnacle. Like, these are
Ya
the
udah,
players we have
pakai yang kelas diagram aja.
Ada.
The Paper X would have just got
Yap.
absolutely banged if it wasn't for Sage just having
Itu sama harusnya.
But the thing is,
Oh.
Ada association, ada generalization,
Masuk. Nanti abang bangun sendiri. Apa?
ada inheritance. Tapi kalau di relationship diagram nggak ada inheritance.
Insya Allah bangun. Kalau belum bangun jam 11 ya bangunin. Nanti nggak salah
Association
juga.
represent relationship between instance of type. Kayak
Berarti mitra ini association ya? Mitra ke outlet.
belum baca gua.
Mulai coy.
Aku hitam anjing. Production cowok. Ush, 5 man the fuck. Tapi Paper X juga nge-stack kan.
Gua bingung ya.
out of Forsaken already, and something, a Mind Freak peeking off the back of it. They're going to be stuck in the corner.
Aggregation to composition.
Start for Paperex.
And Munchkin's in danger as well. He tried to jump away. The Boombot was chasing him.
Association.
Caught him.
Berarti coba lihat lagi diagram lu.
Barely any damage done. At least they still got the spike. But they have to hope for some serious mistakes at this point.
Yang aggregation tuh cuma detail transaksi ke transaksi.
Berarti pakainya
There's no real need for panic on the defensive side. They're just gonna hunker down and wait.
makanya garis juga biasa aja ya.
Forward and give them the first.
Ya, association biasa doang.
Yeah, I think the scary
Gue
prospect.
yang ini nih, association tuh pakai
Coba lu
garis-garis.
carinya langsung relationship diagram deh. Soalnya
sides out of Genji.
biasa kalau di binus sepakat dulu pakai UML-nya itu dari buku siapa? Beda buku, beda ini, beda.
Kan yang Cina nanti dapat kasih ke mereka sendiri ya. EDZ nanti
Entity relationship tuh yang kedua tuh dari Telkom University coba lu buka.
Ini ya.
Yang bawah. Nah, bawah. Link aja link. Link. Bawah lagi.
Cuma ini.
Bawah.
Hah?
Bawah, Cok. Nah, itu tuh link pertama.
Biar lihat.
Because that's just how they are. They just manage to adapt. They have individual players that sometimes they can just.
Agak ada ini ya, Cok.
Enggak ada gambar ya? Ya, back.
It is very difficult to have people that are on that level.
At least from the games we've
Coba kalau carinya Yardi.
has been an insane percentage of
Yardi
teams
UML.
trading out their own map picks, losing your pick and winning your opponents. Genji, they've not got off to a great start.
Langsung aja Yardi coba.
Okay, actually they're getting close. The pressure's
Huh?
kind of being applied to
Langsung
Miguel.
Yardi
Now
aja,
blinded up, he's taken down.
Gak usah pakai
It's
relationship
not a
diagram.
bad start at all for Genji, gaining some ground, now winning some
Nah,
more
itu paling
fights.
atas coba lu
With
buka.
heals up, okay. It looks like they've tidied it up eventually, but that got very
Hold down,
scary
nah.
for a moment.
Iya.
I would love to see.
Enggak, bukan di usage-nya.
in that, because what it
Di
looked
gambar
like
itu yang tadi yang
was
ada model tuh.
just
Ada Yardi symbol annotation dah, lu ke bawah
an
deh.
outlaw in hand and try and
Nah,
face
itu.
their entire team. Now that would be
Jauh udah kalau bangga mas kaki, tapi kalau nggak
ridiculous
diatur.
Nah, itu nih. Yang dipakai ginian.
But do you know who he is?
Yes, I do.
One to
He's
many
just
gitu-gitu.
lost his gun. It's now been given to something and he's bought a
Udah berarti semua hero semua hero-nya ini aja.
If you're talking
Enggak ada yang putus-putus kayak gitu semua tuh.
Forsaken,
Kalau
he's basically answered the question himself.
Well,
lu bisa ganti nggak gambar hero-nya? Yang kayak tadi di ini.
Kayak ginian. Gitu.
Oh, nggak dapet anjing.
Ah,
Oh, dapet. Nah.
tulisannya bukan gambar, bukan arrow sih. Lu lihat deh di yang tadi.
Di hilang, Mas.
Bukan yang ini, atasnya lagi.
You're not gonna kill them.
Atasnya lagi. Nah, kalau bisa gini.
They can just heal him back up, so that it's actually not that problematic for what
Ini yang mana anjing? Gue aja nggak paham, Cok.
Ya, maksud gua cari yang kayak gitu ada nggak di ini di diagramsnya?
A rifle or two in the mix, but this is just SMGs. It can work more so on split than probably any other.
Nggak ada.
This crossfire is fairly nasty, but that's the thing.
Ini di UML ada nih.
They're
Tuh.
methodical. They've been careful
Nah, itu
throughout
bukan
this
itu.
tournament. They are not one of those teams that just aggressively
Nih,
run in and
tuh ada
Entity relation tuh.
relation.
Entity relation lu pencet entity relation nih.
Mana?
Atas. Ah. Lagi pula lu ini lu pakainya kelas ya, harusnya bukan kelas. Ini kan lu kelas tuh yang member mitra itu pakai kelas ya.
Iya, harusnya.
Harusnya bukan ini yang IRD yang di entity tuh. Coba deh lu lihat entity relation ya, lu buka aja. Ya harusnya kayak gini. Soalnya main database kan.
Tapi kemarin yang diajarin pakai ginian anjir.
Ini soalnya apa sih namanya? Notasi buat kelas. Jadi ada nama kelas, ada atribut, ada metode. Kalau di
Iya, kemarin diajarin pakai ginian.
database sistem nggak ada metode. Adanya itu tuh dari PK.
Iya, tahu gue. Dia ditulisnya di sampingnya gitu. Platform key gitu-gitu kan?
Iya, enggak ini sih. Mungkin dia cuma kayak sekedar ngajarin doang kali, tapi ini harusnya dipakainya buat kelas diagram. Soalnya ntar kosong itu bagian bawahnya. Nggak ada.
Iya, nih ada contoh dari. Iya, emang kosong nih, ada contohnya nih. Kemarin dia nerangnya nomor 1.
Chaos banget anjing, gua nggak tahu tapi dari terusnya.
Oke. Nih tuh dia bikin kayak gini, Puy.
Enggak. Ini bukan.
Ini buatan dosen ya anjing.
Maksud gua database nggak ada urusannya sama function. Itu kan kalkulasi harga gitu-gitu udah bukan database.
Gak tahu dosennya ngajarinnya gini ya, gue ngikutin apa yang diajarin dosennya. Dosennya cacat gitu.
Tapi ntar lu nggak bakal ada di
Bakal
sini
ketemu ya?
di bawahnya.
Iya, ininya fungsi metodenya nggak ada kan?
Metodenya nggak ada.
Iya, ngerti.
Soalnya kalau misalnya lu pakai database kayak MySQL, itu bisa auto generate ini kan, ERD kan? Auto generate ERD nggak ada giniannya, nggak ada bagian bawahnya. Terus kalau kata gue sih tadi ada yang agak simpel tuh di diagram dari entity nih, yang bukan itu, yang kanan tengah, kanan kedua, nah itu aja, itu cukup.
Ini berarti kita buat satu-satu lagi ya?
Iya. Itu kan ada. Weh. Bentar. Ngomongin FKPK-nya gimana ya? Coba kalau yang itu, kalau yang bagian kiri-kiri atas.
It's not the round you want to see him throw his life away for, is it? A 1v3 with the op.
Kalau di ininya dosennya dikasih tanda ini nggak sih? Kayak tanda seru gitu. Kayak dalam kurung. Kayak di apa sih namanya? Tuh. Ini doang.
Pakai yang tadinya yang udah lu masukin tadi 3.
Ini kan?
Ya.
Coba member kita bilang ke sini.
Push tahan lu.
They have to start hightailing it in that direction now. So an op for the next round, but just look at the credits on PaperX. It's not like they're going to be able to fully recover into a standard buy. I think the pendulum's kind of swinging in Gen G's favor now.
Database.
Economy's under their control. And ults will come online.
Kamu tidak mengerti, aku pun sama, aku pun bingung ayang.
Kamu harus mengerti, biar ngerti.
Makanya ini minta ajarin nama Master Chef Indonesia.
Kamu minta ajarin di DC orang.
Ya, maaf ya guys, nggak keganggu kan guys? Udah pada fokus nonton ya.
Belas aja.
Gawai.
Lama banget ini.
Atau kalau di laptop pasti lama.
Apaan, aku mainnya di PC, kocak.
Download soalnya. Tergantung speed internet itu.
Ya, overheating.
And he's actually got a teammate in there. I don't know if they've seen Forsaken, but they certainly have
Nice.
now at heavy cost.
Okay.
Smokes are down, but so
Yeah.
too are the majority of PaperX players. It's only something left, but he has that op. The 1v2 he didn't go for. The 1v3, it's tempted him. It's pulled him in for the fight. He hasn't found them to start off though, and that dash already halfway up. Wants to close the distance. So many tough angles, tight angles to clear with this op in hand. And no idea there's a player up.
Berarti ini gak tinggal nganuin garis-garisnya aja ya, Bu ya?
Lakia was close by, ready for that play. A third round found for Gen G.
Ini tinggal mainin garis-garis ginian nggak sih?
Iya.
Nah, gue masih kurang paham nih fungsi dari garis-garisnya.
Lu jangan cepet-cepet, gue mau lihat tuh. Soalnya notasinya beda kan.
Oke, kita dari sini dulu ya.
Itu nggak dipakai. Mandatory itu one to one.
Bukan satu one to one, bukan ini, bukan. Ini ada 0 ya anjing, 0.1.
Harus 1 itu. Mandatory participant.
Terus ini N tuh bisa ngisi sendiri kan?
Iya.
Ini juga bisa ngisi sendiri. Ini
itu opsional pakai garis putus ya?
Iya.
Kalau nggak, dosennya ngajarin giniannya nggak kemarin? Itu ada yang itu tuh, ada yang ujungnya bulat sama
ada.
Ini aja nggak lebih enak.
And wait for that push to come through.
Like I said, yang penting itu dulu.
Nih,
dari Mitra lu, Mitra outlet itu. Mana sih ada yang coba?
One to many ya?
Bukan zero to many optional ya? One to many.
Ya one to many kan?
One to many mandatory kalau ada.
One mandatory tuh, many mandatory.
Iya.
Yang mana ini kan?
Ya.
Kok dibelok-belok sih anjing?
Iya, temennya
The spike just about making it to the site, and it is going to bait in. Nice work from the side of Munchkin.
Kayak gini Res.
Teaming up with Texture.
Itu yang titik-titiknya tuh lu tarik ke titik ujung.
As said, he's been
Mana?
ever so devastated.
Mana di titik tengah tuh.
Might just be able to clear
Nah itu lu hilangin.
Cari lagi nih. Ini nggak bisa diapa-apain anjing. Tuh.
Sumpah.
Ya.
Loses the fight to his counter
Tuh dia malah belengkok-belengkok anjing.
Ya dia penting ujung-ujungnya dipasin dulu dah.
Di sini dong.
Enggak jalan gitu dong.
Jangan. Kok ada tolol ya? One mandatory apa one too many aja?
One too many aja kalau gitu. Soalnya yang mitra, jadi satu attack udah pasti punya satu mitra. Tapi
ini dia tuh rada tolol puy. Meleok-meleok puy.
Bisa res, belum dapat aja lu feelingnya.
Gimana cok? Coba tuh.
Yang penting bulatan ujung, lu itu dulu colok dulu kemana?
Ini.
Yes, salah satu dari ujungnya lu colok dulu ke itunya ke diagramnya.
Nah,
colok. Satu lagi juga colok, lu colok aja langsung. Colok ke tengah nih, colok. Nah, itu ntar yang siku-sikunya bisa lu lurusin.
Ini kagak bisa digerakin kocak, lihat tuh.
Bisa, nggak mungkin nggak bisa.
Ini lihat ya, tuh.
A lot of the time, I think we saw some of the statistics posted earlier. Is like you compare the 5v4.
Atau kalau udah bisa gua anuin dari tadi kocak.
I think it's like 70 something.
Coba dipencet itunya line-nya.
But then they have a
Line-nya dipencet dulu. Bentar.
because they have those individuals that can turn rounds on their head. It's not the
Lu lihat nggak sih?
Oh, ada waypoint-nya diganti.
the rounds outright. But they need some of those heroes to come online because
cakep.
but it's not been enough to take rounds off Genji.
Ya, itu artinya satu mitra harus punya minimal satu atau banyak.
Outlet, ya.
Players like Forsaken previously bailed them from so many situations. Now,
Outlet juga, outlet ke pegawai sama.
close range surprise
One too many.
factor is probably the best way to find value. Mind Freak has at least picked up one, but Karen is making this one look.
Karena dalam satu outlet pasti bisa lebih satu atau lebih banyak pegawainya. Oke, saya mengerti itu.
Wajib satu. Ada
yang
luruskan kan.
Kill of the round, the confidence builder if ever I've seen one. And that's the last thing the Paper X wanted to give to their opponent.
Outlet
Again,
ke
not
transaksi.
talking about them losing the round.
One to many.
It's the amount
Nggak
of players
harus.
Many to many.
Genji. They are farming credits
Enggak,
by the minute.
satu
But
transaksi
something has
itu
picked up
cuma
one
punya satu
more.
outlet.
3 to go. One
Ibaratnya
hell of a
satu
play.
stroke
He
nih.
made it.
Stroke lu itu khusus buat outlet yang lu makan kan, nggak mungkin outlet lain kan.
Berarti one to one.
Against any other team, maybe it'd have a chance, but Genji have been so good.
One to many tapi opsional. Yang satu outlet bisa aja nggak punya transaksi sama sekali.
And I love the sort of switch up.
One to many optional.
These anti-eco rounds, they're not allowing their opponents to really figure out anything that's going on. You had the instant
One mandatory to many optional.
information clearing things out. The rest of the team quickly execute,
Yeah.
and Karen actually sticks around.
Atau one optional tuh
Keeps the
terus.
control. Doesn't allow
Nggak.
anybody to get too far ahead.
Satunya main dari.
Ini berarti.
4 kills while he's at it. So why
Yeah.
not?
This is definitely where on the side of Paper X you start
Ininya
to
di
feel
sini.
that mental pressure applied. Defense has
ininya di
been tested
sini.
again and again. They failed the test again
gitu.
and again. 5 in a
Yo.
row for Genji, and now
Transaksi
officers
udah
there.
pasti punya satu
Showstopper
outlet.
fired
Tinggal.
off, and Munyet had no chance. No smokes for the way back.
Kalau transaksi ke
No
detail?
paranoia to play with. Still some flashes
Ini
on the buy, but Paper X
satu transaksi pasti minimal satu detail transaksi.
Yeah, it's not
Detail
easy to
transaksi.
get back in.
Ini sama kayak transaksi ke outlet.
They're not banned in these
Kayak gini juga.
4v5s, but
Ya.
Genji
Jadi satu outlet itu pasti punya minimal satu transaksi, ya nggak sih?
Bukan minimal satu, itu bisa aja nggak ada transaksi.
Oh, bisa
Banyak.
aja kalau. Oh iya.
Makanya
iya.
dia bulat kan tengahnya.
might be one of the fastest rounds we've ever had in the VCT. That was
Nah, kalau
so
satu
quick.
transaksi udah
from
pasti ada
Genji.
satu detail transaksi.
And you could just see the more the confidence builds,
Nanti dari
the faster
sini.
these takes are getting. Genji are getting opener after
Ini.
opener. They've used
Yeah.
a couple of ults, but they're also
kebalik.
able to stagger them. Like you're talking
Bener
about
dong.
Showstopper used this round, last round they used from
Enggak,
the Shadows
enggak.
to get the same sort of
Ininya
information.
mandatory. Ada. Oh berarti nggak sama kayak yang outlet deh. Yang ke detail transaksinya itu yang garis, yang bukan bulat, garis juga. Berarti ya gitu dah.
Berarti one mandatory to one too many mandatory.
Iya gitu.
Because again, they're left to weaker weapons in theory, but they've actually managed to mix a buy with light shields and full shields on something because he doesn't
gini.
have a weapon. He's got 5 knives locked and loaded.
Oh jadi kalau ada bulatnya tuh sama aja ini ya optional ya.
Bisa aja kosong, bisa aja banyak.
Bisa oke.
The economy is riding high after several reinvestments. Just take a look at their credits on that right.
Kalau outlet ke menu?
It's looking pretty for a number of rounds to go. Maybe for the rest of this half.
Permasalahannya gini.
Still possible for a 6-6
menunya ini global buat semua outlet. Jadi harusnya menu tuh nggak nyambung ke outlet.
Tapi nyambung ke mitra.
Enggak. Harusnya menu tuh langsung nyambungnya ke detail transaksi. Soalnya kalau misalnya outlet ke menu gitu, gimana ya nyebutnya ya? Bisa jadi outlet A sama outlet B bisa jadi berubah, bisa jadi beda itunya.
Menunya bisa beda. Oke ke transaksi.
Hampir aja. Itu kalau ada peluru.
Soalnya outlet ini nih,
kalau ada peluru menang nggak sih?
Table sebenarnya.
Oh nggak habis pelurunya.
Habis dia.
Gak ada.
Tinggal 5. Nggak confident kayaknya.
Di table menu nggak ada relasi ke table lain, ke table lain. Jadi dari menu tuh nggak ada yang keluar.
Mau menang damage nya.
Karena tiap outlet punya menu masing-masing.
Gatal, greget.
Nggak gitu. Karena outlet nggak terikat sama manapun. Gimana jelasin ya? Bingung gua.
Pernah lihat nih gua 2726 gitu nih.
Ada yang namanya master table.
And I can see why if he's fragging out like that, but again,
Nah si menu ini master table jatuhnya.
7-2 Genji.
Kenapa dia master table? Karena dia
seharusnya ya kalau desain yang beneran apa sih, kalau lu misalnya mau build aplikasi beginian beneran, si menu ini cuma nyimpan data-data nama makanan, harga, gitu-gitu. Tapi ntar pas di detail transaksi nggak ditarik relasi ke menu. Ini
coba ya kita, ya boleh.
Pakai pendek.
Boleh guru Upi Sensei.
Somehow Munya got past all the defenses. Even still though, his post barn looks strong. Nade still available. They've been taking these sites so quickly that they've had no problems just having late utility.
Ini kenapa gua ada kursor ininya ya?
Iya susah dilepas.
Kayak kursor hitam.
Iya lihat.
Iya kunci aja itu.
Udah nggak apa-apa lah.
Jadi misalnya ini master table nih, si menu. Nah ini ada detail transaksi. Nah pas lu lagi transaksi, nih di sini nih, yang lu ambil itu si program ntar bakal ngelihat ke menu, tapi di copy value-nya ke sini. Kayak di copy apa sih? Di copy misalnya namanya copy A. Gitu ya harganya.
Jadi mau menu, oh ya udah ngerti.
Tapi nggak relasi, bukan kayak menu ID.
Anjir.
Kenapa gitu? Karena ketika ini ada perubahan, ketika di menunya ada perubahan naik harga, jadi 3.000, detail transaksi yang lama nggak boleh berubah. Kalau lu pakai relasi, misalnya pakai copy ID, misalnya di sini ada copy ID, KOP 1 gitu ya. Kalau di sini lu relasinya pakai KOP 1, bukan di copy namanya. Jadi di sini fieldnya itu misalnya menu ID ya. Menu ID sama dengan KOP 1 nih misalnya. Kalau misalnya apa sih misalnya datanya dia,
kalau misalnya datanya berubah semuanya berubah.
Iya, history transaksi yang udah lama
ada naik juga.
Itulah kenapa ini dibilang master table, nggak orang-orang, maksudnya transaksi di sini tuh, transaksi yang di kanan tuh nggak relasiin ke kanan, nggak relasiin ke masternya, tapi di copy itunya, apa sih namanya, datanya. Kalau misalnya dosennya nanya kenapa dari dari detail transaksi sama menu itu nggak ada relasi, lu harus paham nih konsepnya tuh gini. Kalau di aslinya, maksudnya kalau di konsep desain database yang bagusnya tuh harusnya begini. Soalnya biar ketika menu ada berubah di
Di
sini.
Genji AWP-nya 2, Cok.
Transaksi lama nggak berubah.
Oke,
Makanya
paham.
si menu kalau kalau buat gua ya, kalau gua yang ngedesain menu gua nggak akan tarik kemana-mana.
Oke, berarti di sini relasinya nggak ada atau 0 to 1?
Nggak pakai relasi.
Udah gini aja udah.
Iya. Nah, ntar tinggal di detail transaksi disebut lagi itu atribut-atribut yang ada di menu. Kayak nama menu, terus harga menu, harga itunya ya, harga per menunya, harga per item gitu, terus ada total item.
Tapi menu ID-nya nggak usah.
Nggak perlu.
Oh, nice shot by Lakia as well. There's his 13.
Oh iya, gue paham.
Walah.
Kalau member masuknya ke transaksi.
No bomb.
Optional nggak sih? Dalam satu transaksi belum tentu ada.
Udah pasti ada. Kalau misalnya dia nggak ada nyebut ini ya, nggak ada nyebut apa ya. Tapi menurut gua member itu lu jadiin sebagai customer aja. Jadi setiap orang yang beli itu artinya member. Jadi udah pasti.
Jadi many to many.
Udah pasti transaksi ke member itu satu. Member ke transaksi bisa banyak.
Dapat 3 anjir dari situ. What the fuck?
Enggak, tiga sama Viper.
Transaksi ke member 1.
Udah pasti satu.
Kayaknya diambil sama
Member ke transaksi bisa banyak, bisa nggak ada.
Oh, ini mah dia masih ya?
Berarti one mandatory itu optional many.
Itu di di kill sama Dava ya
Di kill sama
awal.
Dava pas mau ngeplan.
Apa kok ngomong? Kan gue baru tahu anjir. Coachnya tuh cuman lihat POV timnya dia. Gue pikir dia bisa lihat
Menurut
POV
gua ada
musuh juga.
kemungkinan bakal kalau misalnya di ini ya, misalnya di apa?
Tuh kayak
bisa ngeliat
pemahaman dosennya nggak
kocak banget
nggak itu ya.
Gue
Bisa
kayak
diinin,
anjay, coachnya kayak
dipertanyakan kenapa ini nggak ada relasi.
berarti selama
Bentar,
ini
gua
mereka tuh
jelasin.
cuman
Nah,
kayak
kalau lu bisa
ngepredik
jelasin, jelasin.
musuh.
Iya, gue udah paham dengan penjelasan yang diberikan, ntar gue jelasin
Kayak
gitu.
butuh wallhack, Cok. Gue pikir mereka bisa lihat
balik
musuhnya lagi apa.
balik.
Kenapa kebalik?
Kan yang udah pasti apa sih ada satu kan dari transaksi ke member. Itu arah ya.
Iya.
Arahnya tuh masuk, bukan keluar. Gimana ya? Pokoknya kalau kayak gitu tuh transaksi udah pasti punya satu member. Tapi member
belum tentu ada transaksi.
Iya, member ke bawah belum tentu ada.
Oke, terima kasih Bang Upuy.
Itu atribut-atributnya tinggal lu masukin aja tuh yang di soal. Terus ya.
Bisa nanti bentar, gue lagi ngeliat tugas satu lagi.
그때까지 더 좋은 모습을 준비해서 저희가 이제 잘하는 모습을 보여드릴 수 있도록 할 거고요. 진짜 항상 응원과 격려해 주시는 팬분들께 너무 감사하고 팬분들을 위해
Ya udah Puy, terima kasih banyak. Gue mau diskusi juga sama teman gue satu lagi dulu.
Yo.
Yang aku ke DC sebelah. Mau ikut gak?
Well, it was third time looking for Genji, last time facing off against Paper X. Now fourth time, fantastic. At least kicking off in that first half, 8-4 when we left you. And now it's time for Genji to close this map out. At least that's their mindset going in. Paper X, their attack side is about to be put to the test. And the big thing to write home about last time was something diving into sites that
Guys, gue duluan ya guys ya.
causing a lot of
Udah nih, ngapain lagi?
now it's a little bit more
Udah.
conventional, but
Capek,
that's
coba.
never the name of the game with Paper X.
Besok
And
lagi
he goes.
Premier.
Something's looking
Insya
for him.
Allah.
Paranoia is perfect. Snake
Udah,
bites even
guys.
better. And with 1 HP, Lucky doesn't stand a chance. The rest of the squad comes in to save him. But they've ended up falling to a 3 versus 1 with Meteor left standing and his back wide open. That's a mistake.
Oh, main freak.
And it almost was a cost
Wah.
too.
Yeah, the Munya needed to hit that headshot at the end. It looked like there was a realm where Meteor managed to turn that back. Even still, though, it is the pistol round for Paper X, and that is the thing. Even with this compositional change, the thing that it adds is, firstly, you're going to have that paranoia available for Munya to sort of set them up in, as we saw at the beginning of that round. But also, it just almost, we're going to continuously see the switch up of who's going in first. So you're going to have Forsaken sometimes taking space for something, maybe if he has that operator in hand, and something in that round taking space for Forsaken. They are a deadly duo, whether the Yoru's there or not.
There's a reason that they went to this comp after all. Nice shot by Meteor. Opportunity for more, and he's landed that shot as well. Forsaken's very low, a big help to any teammates that end up taking that fight. We may talk about the Outlaw, but this man's making it work with the Marshall, the cheaper weapon. And okay, an opportunity if they had have spotted the player in the corner. Moniette, though, able to deliver the killing blow. Mind Freak fell to a snake bite after being... Oh! What is that push from Meteor? You will rarely see a man with the gall or the gumption to do such a thing. Karen, 1 versus 2. A serious opportunity. Yes, he's far away, but that might mean by the time he gets here, he could pick up a weapon.
It depends, though, because PaperX, that's the thing. The blitz plays of PaperX have been so fast that there's actually still loads of time. They don't need to over-aggress. They've just thrown out the guiding light, the flash, to get them a little bit of extra information. Still no weaponry found. Now, Karen does have himself a paranoia. He's brought up his full belt of utility. If he can somehow isolate one of these duels, for now at least, it seems like he's waiting for that site to be taken. Smoke will give that away, the spike being planted, and now he can look to try and see if there's any gun to be had, and, well, there you have it.
Thank you, Yeti. Yeah, we've got a Bulldog to play with, 100 HP, a Paranoia still online, both smokes. Timing is key, and they swung him together. That's a 3-2-1, perfectly on cue. They won the round, Tom. 3 players down. This definitely isn't how they would have wanted to start it. When I add to that it's a Marshall headshot, okay, what can you do? And another Marshall headshot from a guy pushing a smoke close range, using it like a shotgun. That's not going to feel great. And the other player died to a snake bite. So, few kind of random engagements that ended up, well, rocking the boat a little bit for PaperX. We'll see how they recover.
When the thing is as well, the player you really don't want those alls to be going over to is Meteor. 3 away from the Bladestorm, even just a bit of damage in this round, and he'll have something for the next. Now, this purchase from PaperX has players now fairly low on cash. You've got Forsaken and Mind Freak down at 150 credits, so for the next round, they might be in a little bit of trouble. Forsaken, though, he's just gone walkabouts. He's sprinting after Lakia, but he isn't going to be able to land the shot. And at least for now, it's only going to be the control that's lost for Gen G.
No heavy price tag associated with it. Down in vent, this is an uncouth hold. 2 players and they're dropping in, landing on each other's head. It couldn't be easier for Lackey. A sign sealed and delivered to this man with the heel up for his teammate. Munchkin's going to be back up in fighting form, and in a 5v3, that's another nail in the coffin for PaperX. Tagged up a little on a ranged fight, and what an adjustment from Munchkin. Clinical, as now there's only 2 attackers standing. Their chances are looking pretty slim.
Yeah, he almost killed Devi through the screen as well, so he's going to be half HP, entering the site. They don't even know the Munchkin's there. A perfect reposition. This might be a flawless return to form, as Devi's the only man left standing. A 1v5 scenario. Talk about, can he do any semblance of damage? As said, they invested some extra credits into this round, so the next round's not exactly going to be pretty. Wouldn't normally talk about saving, but I think actually holding onto a gun here would have more value, and he's just been seen and knowing exactly where he is now. I imagine there's going to be pressure placed onto this man. Blast packs could be thrown in, but it's just going to be the entirety of the squad looking to just jump down upon him.
Masih dimain nggak?
A few seconds, and while it's not needed, first one gets the job done, and Gen G will extend their lead.
Gas.
5 players alive, you know, it's a little scary because it feels like since the very beginning of some of these halves, Gen G haven't had a problem when it comes to economy. And I think for this 6 to 9.
Game kalau menang ya lanjut.
Kalau kalah kagak.
Kalau kalah udah.
Ayo, gas.
Start.
Alright, kita main lagi ya guys ya. Kabari PRX menang atau kalah. Ntar pakai baju dulu gua.
Match found.
Kalah kali PRX.
Tuyo.
Sorok.
They have no idea how heartless I am.
Ken, Ken,
Hah?
lu kalau di ini tim apa role?
Gale?
Initiator dong.
Enggak. Smoker.
Nah, katanya smokernya yang ini,
Gua
yang
tergantung map sih.
Hmm.
Tapi kebanyakan gua controller. Main duelist di bind dong. Di split doang.
yang nggak main
Ascend gua
apa?
baru ini. Ascend baru Killjoy.
Yang nggak main. Yang ketiduran mulu itu apa tuh?
Dia yang biasanya gonta-ganti.
Oh, do your little machines need help? Take your time. We Radiantes will start without you.
On my way. Need backup. Right there.
Let's go.
Ya.
Can't use that.
Spotted A.
Lu gua nggak bisa nge-steal.
Anjing,
Can't use that.
popnya.
Clean sight.
Spike down A.
Wait.
Rock.
Bomb drop.
Rubble.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Aduh, malah di stun anak meme.
Mana disetun anjing.
Last player standing.
Kalau kalah gokil sih ini.
Pick dia, ya kan? Aduh,
Cypher, stop bugging
throw anjing tim gua.
What's an Interpol?
Penyamin aja. Nggak ada ngomong mabet-mabetnya lagi.
Iya anjing, kagak ada maaf.
Nggak ada refleksi diri.
Diem doang anjing. Orang Hongkong nih. 2.
Snipernya orang Singapura.
Oh sih. Lihat. Ya itu.
Stunning.
Spike planted.
Ya. Tika aja lah harusnya rocak.
Last player
Wah,
standing.
kepala gua langsung goyang anjing.
Flawless.
Come on, get me in the line of fire.
Let's check A or no.
Okay. No sure.
Oh. Hold saja.
Blinding.
Di?
Enemy spotted A.
No sound.
Cing.
Easy. Reloading.
Cage triggered.
Di tap cu anjing. Back. KB.
One enemy remaining.
Pasti.
Last player standing.
Komennya
Mainnya sih.
pesimis ya gua.
Iya.
Ngeliat dia main.
Spike
Ngeliat cara
planted.
jalannya sih.
Iya.
Cara orang tolol nih.
Oke. Barusan gue pesimis banget ngeliat jalannya dia.
Iya anjing. Kayak jalan-jalan orang dongo.
Mahal.
Their crew got sloppy. Punish them.
Mahal sekali bro.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Beliin, Cok.
No push.
Beliin lah harusnya.
Stealing sight.
Ah.
Shadows.
Woi.
Spike down A.
Cutting their vision. Stealing sight.
Ult.
One enemy remaining.
My ult right.
Next. Nice.
Jet musuhnya gacor ya.
Remember, wipe the prints from
I need
your
a drop.
guys. It's just good crime scene.
Tak.
No flash.
Hold those angles. Get out of my way.
Itu situ ya. Sorry.
Stealing sight.
Spike planted.
Belum.
Last player
Commenting.
standing. Too rich.
Dua depan lu, satu kanan lu. Jadi deh. Wah,
They will scurry, and then they will die.
gua. Aduh, kenapa nih gua?
Oke.
Smart select. Amat tembakannya, Cok.
Stealing sight.
Aduh, backside 2. Itu backside.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Cek ini.
Team Ace.
Where will they go this time?
Nggak dikasih nembak gua.
Hah?
Gua nggak dikasih nembak anjing.
Stack A. How boh?
Ini play me.
Tadi Jetnya ngelewatin stun-nya bridge loh.
Hah, seriusan?
Iya, abis lari baru dia ngedash.
Oh.
Nggak kena tadi bridge-nya.
Cutting their vision. Insect.
Clearing out. Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
There.
Here.
Push pull.
I know exactly where you are.
See coming.
Gila anjing. Lagi.
See.
Itu pas.
Cover going out.
2 side.
Spike down. C. One enemy remaining.
Our job gets a whole lot easier.
Anjing Keonya punya ulti.
Don't worry, you get used to it.
Making. Do it again.
Katanya do it again.
Gue sih mati ya, maju nih sekarang.
Will not silence us. Stealing sight.
Aduh, kena blade ya?
Iya, gua kena blade.
Andy.
Oh,
1B. Last C. Hey, care connector. I saw him going link. Let's spike.
Wait, we got spike? Oh, there's spike? Play spike.
What spike? No, spike not here.
Oh, you got the spike, bro. Yeah.
Might be T base. I saw him going ceiling.
Oh, spike here.
Yeah, CT base.
5 dead.
We try the same old tricks.
Kenapa ya?
I need a drop.
Gak dapet timing gitu.
Nggak dapet gua. Maju, dipaksa ngedes. Karena takut kena knife.
Do it again.
Udah ngedes, kena flash.
Bener emang. Udah kalah banget dah dari kita. Misalnya dia nge-flash sini sih.
Iya, tadi gua di flash dikena di situ tadi gua.
Lalu kena sini bego.
Emang ya? Gak tau dah.
Blinding.
Kasih.
You are powerless.
Mati tuh trapnya.
Suffer beeping.
Scatter.
Itu bibir dia.
But I can ulti.
Apa.
Spike planted.
Cutting their vision. You're done. Stealing sight. Adios.
Last player standing.
Ah, elah.
Anjing. Gua ngancurin terus 1.
Let's do this.
Masih ada satu lagi anjir di tempat yang sama.
What the fuck?
Anjing.
Bisanya anjing. We buy or no? Service wrong.
Tahu ya mana?
Don't let up.
Three.
Still in sight.
Multiple enemies A.
Cutting their vision.
Multiple enemies A.
Ya Tuhan. Paksa dia coba. Satu.
Gue tinggal nembak aja.
Iya.
Ragu gue.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Mufasa moment aja.
Their lives are so meaningless.
Lah,
Might as
bisa
well
gua.
give
What
them to
the
me.
fuck?
Gue nggak bisa.
Kurang 50 aja. Dari. Kurang.
Wanna push or not? Okay.
There. Cutting their vision.
Ada.
Clearing out.
So,
Masih. Or they slow A, I don't know.
Cyber
Iya.
sih.
Still in sight.
Aduh, terlalu banget lagi.
Found my wire. Cage trigger.
Udah kasih.
Udah.
Spike down. C. One enemy remaining.
The hunt begins.
Oke, syukur.
Last player standing.
Mati satu-satu momen.
Nice throw. We got
Last
the
round before the switch.
No point saving. Spend it all.
Dua anjing kill gua bangsat. Anjing.
Gak dapat kill moment.
Real. Sanaan sini gua nggak dapet ya dari tadi.
Tahu lu gimana deh. Bantuin dah.
Get out of my way.
Shit, man.
Nggak aja.
I know exactly.
Tinggal nembak. Hebat dah.
Last player standing.
Hostile removed.
Spike planted.
Hey, 1 HP.
Close parah itu.
Switching sides.
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
Habis pikir tugas tadi.
That's fine.
Let's crack them open.
Cutting their vision.
No, one flame.
Legit.
Nice one.
Nanti
Double
smoke.
Smoke down, smoke down.
Ding, nice.
One was. I think 2A. Can flash if you want. Smoking stair.
Cover going out.
Shadows
traveling.
That's it. And
Stairs. Three.
1-3-1. And backside.
Hit 30.
They're stuck. I'm lagging, what the fuck?
Kanan lu mati.
Last player standing.
Momennya disconnect ya.
Kenapa lah tiba-tiba si babi.
Ngadep tembok dia nge-lag. Oh men beli armor anjing 105. Hai, gua kira 87. Kill gua tuh harusnya bangsat.
Dia juga panik anjing takut lu mati, Cok.
But probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
Ini crash them.
Huh?
There.
I got Instagram. Where's the
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Jate aja.
Last player standing.
3-3an kena pala semua ya.
Baru ini gigi bang.
Itu omennya nge-scope. Bersih kena 3 pala bagaimana terusan?
Iya, Cok. Langsung nyate aja.
Nyate aja.
Enak banget itu.
Cover going out.
Feeling sight.
Bro, kuat ya.
Open the door. So.
Masih nggak?
Gua no smoke.
Shadows traveling.
There.
One drop. Wow.
On flank.
Blinded lagi gua juga.
One flank, one on me.
One small. I'm heavy fast.
One enemy remaining.
Resolve.
Some
My
people.
ult ready.
Dari pintu.
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
I need
Tapi gede banget.
I'm ready. Shadows. Crossing.
3K.
I'm free, okay.
Reloading.
Open it going.
Flash out.
Wah.
Ya di sate cok.
Spike down A.
Anjing.
Tadi kenapa?
Last player
Gua aja
standing.
nggak dapet anjir tadi.
Goodbye.
From behind.
Jangan kah kalau udah kayak gitu.
I can't see them yet, but I can feel them getting ready.
Bisa beli ya?
There. Cutting their vision.
Cover going out. Clearing out. Shadows. Blinding.
Still in sight.
Planet dari B.
Do you have flash?
On backside, there's trip.
More meddling. My ultimate's ready.
Reloading.
Shadows.
Last player
Weh, flank juga ada satu.
match point.
Give me a moment.
Beda.
I need to set back up.
Mana?
Beda. Nggak tahu, hilang. Offline.
Paling parah ya.
Offline parah.
Let's fly.
Anjoin itunya udah kalau bisa. Wait.
Grounded. My
Cutting their vision.
here.
The hunt begins.
Yeah, one flank. It's one flank, Omen.
Let's go, wait.
Flash out.
One enemy
Last was
remaining.
flank.
Planted. Shadows traveling.
Okay, we know the
I
drill.
need this.
Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
I need this. My thanks.
Cat the
Here. Right there. Concussing.
Enemy spotted A.
we can smoke.
Blasting.
Still in sight.
Reloading. Blinding. Shadows traveling. Flash out. Stealing sight. You
Backside.
are powerless.
Flank. Flying on two side.
See.
Chill.
Last player standing.
What the what?
Defenders win.
Pembelaan dulu.
Pembelaan. Dan anjing. Ini aja Hongkong. Sebenarnya.
Race 1 game lagi sih, tapi kayaknya cooldown dulu deh.
Alright.
Ntar gue dipanggil Ares.
Bladestorm is really all we could talk about, and they're still ready for his initial play. Almost goes down, but has managed to dodge that singular bullet fired by Texture.
Yeah, the thing is that's sending them elsewhere. Forsaken was trying to claim some space by sneaking through. We saw good success for that. I think when Yet on the previous map was thrown at a few of those little feelers. But the idea now is you can't play up against that op. This ain't the round for it. Your Bladestorm's already gone, and everyone else has pistols. Close range, numbers advantage is the way to go, and they've done it. At least trading out the first. Karen, though, he has been consistent every single time they've challenged him. This guy's coming up with multiple. 7-2 right now. Teammate ready to swing, and luckily, because Karen was dropped very quickly, so too is Meteor. Hell, it's winnable for Divine, but his knife was pulled out. Tried to evade some spams or some, well, players emerging from the smoke. Unfortunately, he jumped right into their crosshair. 6-1 for Gen G, and 4 ultimates online coming into round number 8.
It's one of those scenarios where, again, PaperX have made some of these rounds look somewhat competitive, but Gen G are consistently able to clutch out the late round. Again, as you said, ults are in their favor, finances are in their favor. There's at least a lot coming online in this round for the side of PaperX. Counter operator going to be invested into on something. He has had a very quiet start to this game, and a reaction shot from Texture already puts down Munyet.
You see the idea as well? We see the aggression, we try to take space elsewhere. Denied on A, because Gen G are getting aggressive, giving PaperX a taste of their own defensive medicine. This is a really good start with 4 ultimates to fall back on, 3 of which will help you out if you're in a pinch. For PaperX, where do they go? Where do they take it? Maybe they can get a neural theft if they can even drop a body. And they cannot.
Oh, no.
A wallbang kill with the Odin from Lakia. That's something dropped. That's the op down, and he's looking for a little bit more. I don't know where they're going to take this on the attack, but I think I know what the result will be regardless.
Forsaken's been quiet as well, and reposition. Nice shot at least. Will make things a little bit more interesting. The reveal as well will tell exactly where their opponents are. Knowing there's only one player here, the turret though, keeping things disruptive. And Meteor, again, full sprinting to help his teammate out. It gets close for a matter of seconds, but Gen G continue their utter dominance in this match. 7-1 on the defense. I don't know, yeah, second pause is going to be called for PaperX. At this point, I feel like they're running out of ideas. I also just did tidbit as well. Last 3 times, Gen G have played and won this map. 8 rounds on attack, 9 rounds on attack, 9 rounds on attack. They're 7-1 up on defense.
Ooh, that's not good.
I would say that's very bad. If you're a PaperX
that's
fan.
That's quite poor. Yeah, and the reality is for PaperX, you're looking at the last time they played this map against this squad again. You know, I was looking back at that series, which worked perfectly for me today because it's the same maps. But the funniest thing is something. He was on the Reyna and he was popping. He was doing well. Will I say justified a Reyna pick? Maybe not, but we know on a good day he absolutely can. This time, I don't care what agent he's playing, he's having a damn tough time. 2 and 8. Compare that to Split last time, finding so many opening entries on that attack side. Now listen, I'm going to be the last person to complain about Jet dying on the attack, right? Often that's your job. But here, we haven't seen those dive plays as consistently. At least that hasn't been the crux of their attacking side. The problem is, how many rounds have we seen where literally 10 to 15 seconds in, it's 3v5. No control, no benefit for it. One guy goes down, they push somewhere else, that guy goes down, then they sit there with nothing to do.
Think about the spots that Gen G are also willing to claim. Like, they pushed out 2 players in all the way past Mound. They weren't even holding the deep angles anymore, because what's the point?
And they pushed A with 2 players in the same round.
Yeah.
Right? So like, this is the thing. You even peek your head out and go, oh, are they rubble? Yep, they are. I'm dead.
Yep, dead everywhere.
Now we have no advantage. We're playing
from behind.
They're going
to push B. It looks like they are. Insta smoke. B control being taken by 3 players. Just waiting to see if the push will come through in that direction. It's going to allow them the fast take back of this control. Paranoia immediately put through. The trade's not awful in the beginning, but they quickly divulge into nothing for the side of PaperX. Forsaken trying to claim it back, though. Finally, he comes alive.
Well, this is the round that he needed to wake up in. That spike is theirs, and they can walk it straight to the C site once that door is closed. 16 HP, Mind Freak on 42, but Texture's got an op and an aid. And there's a snake bite left. This could be very, very dangerous indeed. For now, though, Texture's not deploying the nade. Instead, sitting down. Op in hand, 16 HP, turned to 0. Nice shot with the operator as Mind Freak now has a nade below him. He's safe up top. He's got the angle, could even pick off Munchkin. That can make it winnable, but Texture's a little too quick.
I love it.
I didn't think he could fire off that quick.
It's just like, he's got an op as a negative, and then it's like, no, never mind.
Wide swings it. Like, all right, we're quick scoping now, but that's the level we've hit for Gen G. 8-1, Tom. Yeah, I almost wanted to say coming into this map, well, it can't get any worse. It just has. It was 8-2 at least last time.
Yeah, it definitely is looking like a golf in class, which, again, considering this is the #1 and #2 from the same region, that we've already seen them play a best-of-5 series that was a 3-1, and a lot of the maps were close. It looks like Gen G have leveled up, and for PaperX, I don't know if they've fallen off, because that's looking like the difference between these two is not the same we've seen before. All 5 ultimates, by the way. Gen G don't need them. That's actually the point we're in. They don't need the ults. They're just winning the rounds anyway.
Normally you'd be thinking at this point, oh, let's just throw one out just to see.
There you go.
There it is. Okay. Cycle the economy a little bit. Here comes the big rocket, and it's not landed. It's not found the value it needed to. The lockdown has been destroyed, and Meteor was tagged down quite a bit.
That's the value, right? That's the value. They got rid of the they got rid of the lockdown, so they can at least claim some space. He's screwed. There's no way he survives that.
It's a little messy. It's giving PaperX a chance, Tom. They haven't planted the spike, but they don't need to if they win these fights again and again, and they have. Lakia dropped, leaves Munchkin 1v3. If he wins this, I'm putting the headset down. They've got decent amount of HP, and they've lost Mind Freak. Okay, but it's up, and it's all right. They've still got 2 players, no utility to play with. They've got to just take these fights, not one at a time. That's the only thing I beg of you. Not one at a time, not up against Munchkin right now. He's 11-4. He's been winning round after round, but a reposition by Forsaken. The swing is good. And the double peak wins the day, 8-2. Deja vu for PaperX. And, well, Gen G got to be feeling confident. The good thing is they used 3 ultimates there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They lose the rounds, they use the ults. That's the weird thing about it. And again, a lot of this just came down to some brilliant individual play from Something, finally putting a couple of kills on the board. The fact is they did peak Munchkin individually. First player peaks, dies, second gets dinked, and it's only finally they reposition. I think we would have needed a new desk completely for Alex if they managed to lose that round, but it's scary that it even got close.
I think just get rid of the desk, man. Punching bag with an LED screen in it.
Whose face is on it?
It depends on the game. Make it interchangeable. Well, Forsaken's picked off Karen. That's a fantastic kill. Look how open the A side is, and they've made that realization. There's no further challenge. There's no utility. There's no reaction from Gen G. So Forsaken realizes it's wide open, and he gets caught by Lakia. That timing was near perfect. You have to, well, I mean, you could call it a mistake. At the end of the day, he was open to like 6 angles, so he has to just be clearing those, constantly being paranoid about them. The site, though, is lost, and PaperX will find the plant nonetheless.
Showstopper online. Not wanting to allow them to set up. Something's going to try and get aggressive, but he's not going to manage to land the shot. Now, I think the flash through the back might have actually caught Munchkin, so he's going to actually reposition through B instead. Move away from the flank position. It's open. I think it's because Divide's having to check too many angles. The Seekers at least will give it away. Showstopper has been thrown in. He might get caught by all of the Seekers, but his teammate's got his back, and that means he'll be able to kill off Mindfreak. The remaining player's a bit of an obscure position. Munyet has not been cleared yet, and because of that, he's going to be able to deny the defusal, the spam doing so much damage, and now it's all on to Defy with an operator. First shot missed, but he just needs to kill the guy defusing, and he's done enough. There's no time left. Finally, Paper X pull out the miracle rounds we've seen from them, but everybody will go down with the ship.
Well, it's the same thing as what we saw before, Tom, right? They're getting this little resurgence towards the end of the half. This time, Paper X didn't have the pistol to help them out. They weren't both on the previous map, putting them up 4 rounds, and they ended on 8. But here, they're doing it on the rifle rounds. They're doing it in the clutches as well. As close as they may come, it's still giving them that little bit of a heartbeat to continue on forward. Now, this round, the last of the half, Gen.G come in with a Viper's Pit. That's going to be a problem to fight through on the defensive side, or potentially a very strong tool for retakes.
Man, it's scary when it's a Red Bull clutch that gets you your 3rd round, but as long as they're getting the rounds, I don't think they're going to mind too much. This battle is now changed. It was previously Karon being solo, and now it's Texture, and his operator has been fierce.
Looks like they're going to go back into it. Is there a flash? Is there anything? No. No, it's just a dry, wide peek by Munyet. Players up top looking to trade, but Texture's out of the angle too quickly. Paper X have given him another shot, and it looks like another bite of this apple. As around comes another, but finally the miss is there. Texture gets the reset, though, with low HP. He's dancing around, but he's being caught. There was no escape this time, and with Lakia falling, a real chance emerging for an 8-4 half. It looks like Paper X have finally woken up. They've found some punch to be packed. Let's see. Meteor's on his way in. Up close with a teammate further away. Munchkin's making a lot of noise. They're trying to find an angle to deal with him, and instead running into Meteor. Well played. Now they can group up and try to force this 2v2 with the Viper's Pit. That was a little scary. Thought Munchkin was about to be spammed, but now they've got a lot of space as they close in the distance. No snake bites to play with, though. That could help out, keep them way out of this pit, and with Munchkin falling, it's done. Paper X 8-4 at the halftime. They found some legs to stand on, some foundations laid. But the second half will be tough if they lose the pistol.
Yeah, it's almost identical to what we saw in the last half. A streak of rounds, that's just disgusting. I was thinking from Forsaken's point of view, I didn't even really see anything. That's how good Texture has been. But again, it's those player deficits that are actually what turn the tides over there. Well done from Paper X to at least get something.
Well, Tom, it's time now to toss this one over to Defy, who had some words to say earlier.
I think it's like a stressful game. I feel like, for me personally, I feel like we are playing against ourselves because the way they play is kind of like similar, you know. I mean, trying to outsmart them. I mean, they were very good. I would say they are smart, and they're kind of like one step ahead, especially on Lotus. We kind of like, they did exactly what we were watching them, like in the VODs, like they play the same, like they are not scared, even though this, like, I think for some of them it's like their first time in Masters. And yeah, I mean, very surprised with how they actually perform.
Yeah, you're going to be put to test, put to task. Oh, that's rough. Blinded, and Monye just popping off. Yeah, farm him up. Even spotting the right there. Over towards Shybox. This guy's on for it. He's absolutely on the money today.
Gen.G, I mean, the good thing is probably we might be able to get some revenge, you know. I mean, we lost to them in the Pacific kickoff, and yeah, I mean, I think Texture is giving us a lot of problem, like just killing us or like punishing us over and over. And also, Karon was playing insane as well, even though he's a newcomer. But I think he's probably like the top player in the league. I think he got MVP as well in the Pacific kickoff, and yeah, I mean, insane. Yeah, maybe we go back and cook some strats, you know, to cook these two.
Well, Defy has certainly been cooking 15-9, exiting that first half, with the next closest player being something. Pretty good player, pretty well respected. He's got 6 kills, almost a third of what his teammates rocking. It's been tough for the side of Paper X. They haven't found a lot of success, but that little 3-round streak to close out the first half, Tom, it's given them a chance here. We want to see them take the pistol, though.
Yeah, we want this to be a competitive match that it definitely has not been. Genji looking like a competitor for the crown, and thus far we haven't seen the Paybreaks that we know and love. This pistol round might just be a deciding factor, but a great start from Monyet. Already pushing aggressively on the other side is something waiting for someone to try and make their move, and he's going to go back for a little bit more. Has to use the dash to get out of there and is now waiting for the cavalry to arrive as the rest of the team somewhat far away. An opportunity, but Forsaken with a good trade.
Keeping the numbers in their favor. Something needs to do a little bit more. He's done some damage, and there's the follow-up. A shot right to Texture's temple. That's going to put us in a 4v2 with PaperX definitely favored to take this pistol now. Forsaken fallen. A little bit more of a chance. Something, though, delivers. Okay, he's up top and not spotted. Easy peasy. That's a 3K for Something. Looks like even he's starting to heat up.
That's exactly what they need. Just him having confidence. Because you look at some of the fights he's taken, and there's definitely risks about it, but that's always been his play style. Even on a Gecko, he's basically an op main, so then get the finances built up early, get the orbs rolling on the duelist, which is exactly what's happened thus far. Get that sniper into his hands. This game can definitely slip back. As said, though, for the majority of the matches we've seen, be it mostly in Pacific, Genji have been much, much more consistent on their attack.
Pistol win then was essential for PaperX. Now the follow-up looks easy. Very little to play with for Gen G, and even if they drop something, he's the player that's rocking with the pistol. So the margin for error's already been reached here. Any further kills will be costly, will force some level of reinvestment from the side of PaperX. But on the defense, they can keep distance, and with the buy that Gen G have, they're definitely not favored on ranged fights.
Defiant will be solo, but you can see the rotation already coming out from Monyet. Jump peek will give him the info to go back in with that Marshall. This is a round that they shouldn't really have any opportunity to win. The weaponry not falling into their hands off the kills they've garnered, and the players they're pushing into are actually just going to start pushing into them. A good round from PaperX as they manage to bring things again back within 2. But the fact is, it has been the buy rounds where Genji truly have been a level above.
Well, just look at your screen. Besides Something, this is a round that often you're going to look at as an eco, but 3 orbs away from a Blade Storm means he can force up here, buy an Operator, and potentially have a Blade Storm, even if they lose the round. With how consistent he normally is with that op, I would definitely put stock in him finding at least the 2 orbs. 1 kill and a death. We'll see what he can get up to.
It also means they can gamble the control. They've got him holding onto the A site, an aggressive position from Monyet. This is not really the gun you want to have here. Somehow he gets out of there.
He had to be watching the right way, though, and Munchkin caught him unaware. The same happens with Devi, though, leaving it to a 3v2 defensive advantage, and Devi walkabouts. He's been so good. 19 kills, looking for his 20th and his 3rd of the round, and it looks like he might... Oh, he will get the opportunity, but he's being dropped. Doesn't matter, because Monyet's there to catch him when he falls. 8-7, and now this gets me excited for PaperX. That round puts them way back in contention, because Gen G got an eco.
Yeah, I like the way they play it as well. After the initial spot, that there was at least 1 player lurking. They know that there's an opportunity to potentially steal a gun away. So they 3-man push. Even a trade there's not too bad, knowing there's something's on the other side. And even though he only gets 1 kill, he does enough to delay and allow for those rotations. Devi as well, though, as you said, he's been fantastic. 19 and 10, topping the entire scoreboard right now. Something once more. They know he's going to be here. They know there's a high chance he'll be here, and they're actually going to really put the pressure on early.
I don't behind this from Genji. They have players lurking elsewhere. Trap just got broken on B. So now for PaperX, they have to be worried about the flank. It means you're not going to have Forsaken there to help with this fight. Instead, something has to do it on his own, and again, he finds Texture. That's a big part of this take. They tried to seize the space with him blast packing in, but instead, they've been left to try and trade it out. 2 versus 3. Meteor's good position has been noted. As we said earlier, they know that trap was broken. They know there could be someone around here. It's why you see Devi wait for Mindfreak, wait even for the plant to come through, while Munyet finishes this flank. Looks like they're aware. Well, they're very much aware that something is going on. I mean, PaperX haven't made a move. Why haven't they? Why are they not trying to fight for any bit of control? And that's not something they'll find an answer to until they plant the spike.
It looks like because they've spotted players near B, and they're worried about their spawn, they're actually going to go fighting aggressively. This could be a big win if it comes through. Nice work from Meteor. 1 bullet left. And nothing being spotted towards the spawn. This means they know where they are. The peek out is perfect, and he goes back with the pistol. He does it alone. Meteor's going to confirm the MasterCard Thrifty. And what was looking like a round firmly in the hands of PaperX falls to 1 man.
1 man with 1 big gun and 1 medium gun also. Very ambitious to go for this. That could have put it to a 1v1 top, but he was having none of it.
That's what I said about this guy. He knows he'll hit the shot. For some reason, when it's him, a 2v2, and he goes, okay, I've got the first one, he always peeks for the second, and weirdly, he always gets it. That's the thing. Every time I'm sat there going, I'm ready to critique, and then he gets the kill, and I'm like, well, fine then. I guess that was the right play.
Well, uncouth, but it works this time. Certainly caught his opponents off guard with Genji 9-7 and claiming that round. PaperX have weaknesses. An operator in the hand of something.
Look at where he is.
It's not really an opping angle normally, is it? Oh, nice flash, that's good. But he hasn't got the dash anymore. It's faded out. But Munchkin, oh, the shot's missed. And Munchkin's been given a second chance at life while the showstopper is again just, oh, I thought just used for space, but if he fires it out close, no, he doesn't pull the trigger. And now he realizes his mistake as the dive comes in from PaperX. They've got a lot to work with.
The old Stoke should be, well, in theory, forcing them back, but it hasn't happened at all. They went aggressive, made this one problematic. Spike already planted at least, so they're going to have to respect it and just fall back. Munchkin's still holding, and they have a pretty nasty potential crossfire just with the amount of time that can be bought. Munchkin is just looking at that clock. That's all he really aiming for, sitting back, waiting for the push. He manages to land the first, almost onto the second. But PaperX respond in turn, a back and forth so far in this second half, and they close the gap once again to just 1 round.
Well, that's the response and resurgence we wanted to see. This game, this map, and indeed this series
He would
is
have
hanging on
killed
a knife's
something
edge.
if he just shot the bullet. That's got to be so infuriating.
Yeah, I can understand he doesn't want to give away his position, but, you know, you make a decision there. Do you gamble it? Do you not? And, well, he chose wrong. Chips on the wrong color. Well, 9-8. And for PaperX, it looks like they've really got their hands dug into those reins. The economy is low. We've seen Genji win low by rounds. There's a Viper's Pit online with 1 kill for Munchkin, 1 orb, 1 plant. But the main thing is something has got basically an all right now. That's a Yassine dash. But it works out for him. No punish. And the reposition gets him another kill. Swing out. Coming in to the side of PaperX and closing the round in just a second. Blink and you miss it as we're 9-9.
Yeah, they have somehow made this comeback happen. 5-1 in this second half after what was basically, we were at a scoreline where this looked over. What was it, 8-1? And then they went 3 rounds in a row. And that's the thing.
Bang, absen bang.
Mau dicoba lagi?
Still great, but it seemed like Genji.
Halo, halo, bentar. PaperX nih, bentar. Habis nih. Nanggung.
Ini game 2.
Tapi nggak tahu sih, gue game tengah.
Kalau enggak, ya udah bisa aja. Emang ininya berapa sekarang?
99.
Game 1 yang tadi ya masih ya?
Udah kalah tadi.
Ini game 2-nya udah 99.
Iya, 99.
more flashes and they don't regen anymore. An opportunity still. Shut down. 2 versus 3
Lama
though.
banget dah
Viper's
teammate.
Buset.
change the game.
They're trying to get in as
Itu
quickly
barusan
as
kabarnya
possible.
klasik anjing.
It's there.
Sambil lompat-lompat.
Leaves it onto something. As said, he's had a real resurgence. They just fall back to enable the reload. Never mind, he's just looking to reposition completely. I think they know exactly where he is, but somehow he still wins the battle. 3 bullets left in the clip, the pit's been dropped. He's already going to spot one, but he's now just down to the classic, and it's a classic v classic. Malaki is the one to take it home. These rounds are getting insanely close. And it's a back and forth once again.
Really is like a pendulum swinging. There's no stability to be found for either of these teams. 2 rounds for Paper X, an immediate answer back by Gen G, but the fact that it comes down to this, that the Viper is dropped outside the pit, and then that's the result. Clean as can be with a final right click to close it. Gen G, they've got a lot set up in front of them, Tom. There is a showstopper for Munyet. Other than that, everybody is just on the rifles. Credits are low. Gen G could be on the home stretch very, very
Tapi
soon.
stratnya PRX di sini nggak pernah main ini ya, nggak pernah main Omen Viper Killjoy ya?
Iya nggak pernah.
Very, very pivotal facts for us as Paper X look to move back through. So many players are low. One extremely low in the corner. It's the Rocket to find him.
Yeah, that's the thing though, that trade's all right. That was the low HP player that goes down. I don't think they're going to mind that whatsoever to put it back into a 3 versus 3. Something about to try and go through this. His teammates a little bit further behind. No flash available for Device, so it's just going to have to be the raw push. Already managing to retrieve a rifle, but every member falls. Gen G now get a double back of their own. And the major worry here for Paper X, they don't have backup credits. They don't have anything in their pockets other than a Blade Storm. This could be the beginning of the end.
It feels that way, Tom. 2-round cap. Gen G in this series have just been miles ahead when it came to these rifle rounds. And again, it seems strange that 13-8, to talk about it as a dominant game. Yes, it is a strong score line, but not damning for the other side. But when you look at both pistols, that's a 4-0 start based off of coin flips. And Paper X managed to just about come ahead. When it came to rifle rounds, they weren't able to succeed. Now, early push, it's not quite a rifle. Instead, it's a set of blades, and those don't even get fired off. They lay by his side as he falls to the floor. Something down, so too is Devi, and they're ready for another player close. There seems to be nothing that Paper X can do to surprise this Gen G roster in the last few rounds. And with 12 looking like it's on the board, Tom, these players, they have to be feeling the crushing weight of this series. The lower bracket is beckoning them, and there they'll face elimination against the Sentinels who are allowed. There's no easier fight for them than a team that they know. The devil they don't is coming.
Seems like Gen G have got their number. This round at least was a weaker investment, but they had to use one of the ults and it got absolutely nothing. And the second we've got into these post-plants, that's where Gen G have looked their most fierce.
Ini playoff-nya ini nggak sih? Langsung elim nggak sih? Atau
nggak double elimination?
Massive fall from Grace. Made
ini kalau kalah,
overhaul of this
bracketnya gimana?
Kalau kalah masuk ke lower bracket.
Oh.
They've been in a Masters right at the beginning of Valorant. A player they got from ranked, and players that have not found success elsewhere. Texture, one
Find apa sih grand finalnya tuh upper sama lower ya?
He was okay.
Yeah.
Go into a Gen G roster that's now playing for a minimum of top 3 if they win this match. Unheard of, surprising, and now looking like that pinnacle of Pacific. Looking to try and do what no Pacific team has ever done before. Take themselves to an international victory. The Paper X are not dead, not down, until you stamp them out.
Definitely looking injured. The path to recovery, 3 straight rounds in OT in a 3rd map. A lot of win conditions. Gen G, 3 ultimates to fight their way through. Paper X don't have reactive ones, not impactful ones. Whereas the lockdown, the showstopper, and of course the nightfall. Any one of those can open sights, pull you out of sticky situations. Door open That was the defenders, but it's covering Munyet's push forward. Problem is, okay, good nade up close. That's going to force that player out in the open. Problem is, Texture was covering it. And now the push on mid is spotted as well. 3 players left for PaperX. And it looks like they've still got a fight in them. Nightfall won't evade it. He's being caught. But, oh, it's fake information. The Shrouded Step has bought a little bit of an advantage for Mindfreak because he's still alive, his HP recovering, but with something down. And Divai, very much known towards that spawn. Mindfreak's on the wraparound, wants to move towards that singular door. For this, Divai needs to buy some time. He still has a flash to play with. There it goes. It's popped and it's cleared out this corridor. Divai's even won the fight. The smoke is down. A chance if Mindfreak can make it to Divai, if they can take this fight together, but they don't know where the last players are. And the nade has even forced them back for a second. The time now very low. And with 2 players still to root out, it might be too low. Divai just dodges that siege, but Mindfreak down. The time now not to be played with. Okay, no, Texture went out swinging. There's no chance. There's no chance whatsoever.
Udah anjing.
And short of a big misplay, it was never swinging the other way. 13-9 and 13-8. A consistent showing from the side of Gen G as they take victory over their Pacific comrades. It's on to the upper final.
Yeah, it is another huge statement play for Gen G. No doubt at this stage that they wear the crown when it comes to Pacific. But that's not the crown they're gunning for anymore. They said it at the time. Their goal was to make it to the playoffs. Well, they've made it there, and they've continued to push forward in that upper bracket. A team has said that last year
Bener aja. Walaupun udah expect sih.
Iya.
Udah kelihatan anjir.
Pas masih itu juga kalah kan? Pas masih kemarin di Asia di apa?
Iya makanya. Kelihatan.
Aja.
Match found.
Set. Lu klaim Radian episode berapa itu?
Episode 3.
Enggak. Banyak deh yang Radian di episode 3.
Kenapa?
Beberapa di friendlist gue juga dapat Radian di episode 3. Episode 3 masih belum terlalu ini ya orang-orangnya. Gak tau kenapa orang-orang sekarang udah pada pintar dah anjing. Dulu gue waktu masih tolol di episode 1 masih bisa dapat plat aja. Aneh banget.
Lu plat episode 1.
Episode 1 gue kebukanya plat. Terus gak bisa main, gak lanjut main CS.
Itu tuh gua habis dapet Radian langsung udahan cok. Langsung fokus sekolah anjing. Halo Fresh anjing Valorant gua. Halo, halo. Tes. Tes, tes, tes. Tes. Halo, tes. Nah, Discord gue juga kenapa lagi? Tes, tes. Bak anjir Discord aku. Halo, halo. Halo, halo.
Halo. Oi, DC lu ya?
Masuk gak? Itu atau enggak dodge?
DC lu, tapi masih round 1 ini.
Ah, anjing, bentar. Oke. Apa freeze anjing?
Last player standing.
The enemy fears you, Reyna. You can use that.
Kita nggak ada yang bisa hancurin. Udah aman kah? Halo?
Oi, oi.
Udah aman kan?
Who will see better, Amir?
Apa?
Wow, my eyes are down.
Party's over.
Wah, gua kena blade. Teman ya ini.
Market rotating off. Y'all can rotate now. On Cypher trip, yeah.
TP, you can TP.
Okay, I'm going A. Cypher, Chem, and Trip still on B.
Here.
Enggak ya?
One down.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Kenapa tadi, Cok?
I must wait a moment.
Kenapa?
Lu mau apa?
Enggak, udah aman kan?
Oh, aman.
Nice. Good guys.
Keep yourself together. You can't fall
Gua hit
now.
si Phoenix 110 mati, ada yang hit ya?
Phoenix. Ada hit lu.
Cypher B. Maybe we should just go mid or A.
Give me this back.
Oh yeah.
Pas snowball, kayak tahu udah gue snowball. Agak.
Suaranya tahu gak?
Focus up.
Agak. Suara kayak orang bule sih.
Up and away.
Phoenix B.
There's my buddy.
Full flash.
Kita mau ke mid.
Almost usually here.
Okay, I smoke back.
Flashing.
Enemy down.
Camnya di atas.
Iya ya.
Spike
Diambil
down
Cok
B.
senjata lu tadi ya sama dia.
Iya.
You got gun, Cypher.
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
this guy.
Blade.
Nice, try that.
Omen low.
Thrifty.
Lah kocak Cypher anjing.
Dia nggak sadar kalau dapat gun ya.
Iya ini.
We move in. Got it?
Okay.
Here.
This is gonna be fun.
3A. Seriusan 3A. Passing cost.
Dizzy's up. Dizzy has targets. Got you. I got you.
Reloading.
Flashing side.
Oh, you, Mosh. Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
Spotted A.
Cost ya.
Dizzy's up top. Someone's there.
Yo! What the
One
fuck?
enemy remaining.
Ada lagi
Last player standing.
I don't have the angle, bro. You pushing.
Clutch. Now remember, wipe the pins from your guns.
Yang di side bisa kalah sama 2 orang ya? Satu orang ya?
Iya. Kita banget terlalu bagus. Let me take the orb I have one.
Okay. Cypher here.
Stay safe.
Right there.
Going to pass here, okay? Ya, nyangkut babi. Barbar, gua ada ulti. Ayo, wait.
Smoking.
Rash is ready.
Ulti.
Saw you, little homie.
Ada trap gak?
Ada. Trap. Hei. Sini.
Right there. Got the spike, Wings. Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Right there. Sana.
Pos.
Mosh pit.
Both market.
Last player standing.
87.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix low ya.
Monster on the loose.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
Chill, we got this. Up and away. You did good. They're not ready.
Cover going out. Reloading.
Gotcha.
Headshot.
Wah, anjing gak ada yang masuk.
Dizzy's up.
Shadows traveling. Reloading.
I got you. I know exactly where. Right, Dizzy's up top.
Ay, sudah.
Bisa udah masuk situ ya?
Iya, ada info pula.
One enemy remaining. Last player
Blind.
standing.
He stood, bro. He's blind, tapi kan temennya lagi podcast.
Iya.
And the last thing they'll see before they die. Now give me the drop. Thank you.
Up and away. Sana, sana.
Elbow.
I got the spike.
Ngentot anjir. Persitnya kena kepala, Cok. Oh.
They shot her. Last player standing.
Wah gila, mereka
Spike
digeleh
down
kayak
mid.
tai dah.
Parah anjir.
Thrifty.
Iya. Gaming anjing, gua kena kepala juga anjir di game. Bangsat.
Gila dah. Harusnya kita main bareng sih.
Hah?
Harusnya kita main bareng.
Kita kalau misalnya mau ke mid, doornya ditutup, mending gak usah di smoke gak sih? Midnya.
They one way just now. Omen one way here.
Maybe take the on.
Dizzy's up.
Elbow. Spinning.
There's my buddy. My eyes are down.
Enemy spotted A.
Running.
Thrash is
Better
ready.
on, wait.
Gila.
Thrash hit him.
Cost.
Cover going out.
Still in sight.
Victory here.
Dizzy's up top.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Spike down A.
Reloading.
Three there.
Belakang satu.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Ah Allah, banda juga.
Give me a moment.
Yang ada podcast langsung di-smokein anjing sama musuhnya.
Oh ya.
Iya.
We try B rush. I ulti to side.
Mana ya?
We got nothing to break chips. That's the only problem.
This fight.
Right there.
Tadi nyangkut ya?
Iya.
Up you go.
Shadows traveling.
Back to me.
Enemy spotted B. Reloading.
I have received
Spike down B.
They found my body. Where is
Cypher there.
Cage triggered.
Reloading.
Oh, mainnya dulu deh.
The spike.
One enemy
My
remaining.
ult ready.
Here.
Camera take out.
Big up shit. Oh, nice.
Itu kalau tempernya mati ya, gue fucked up anjing di situ. One bullet.
Here. Dizzy's up. Sana.
Reloading.
My camera is
Weh.
Terus
tembak dari ini anjir terus smoke. Market anjir.
Tuh market. Oh, west back.
Up and away. Dizzy's down.
Anjing.
Reloading.
One more mid.
Cover going out.
Last player standing.
I will take back what is mine.
Terus smoke goib anjing.
Gitu ya dia.
I'm saving.
Paling bisa ke A nggak sih?
Iya kayaknya.
Ke B-nya ngecok gitu.
Sulit ke dia.
Somebody's there. You did good.
Market again.
Spike down A.
Ini ente ini game.
Last player standing.
Jadi.
My eyes are better than yours.
Race also push A. Nice try.
Last round before the switch.
Spend like there is no tomorrow, because there just might not be.
Okay, let's go A. You want me to smoke instantly or?
Dizzy's up.
Smoking?
Dizzy has targets. Back to me.
I'm gonna flash side. Are we ready? Flashing side.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Yo, 80 on Omen. Main. Omen aja. Omen 80.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Dapet ya tuh.
One enemy remaining.
Di city.
Planted.
There.
Watch them run.
Last player standing.
Nice.
Rest. It is done.
Switching sides.
Try something.
Map yang mid-nya dihilangin apa deh, lupa gua.
Hah? Ini mid emang ada?
Apa ya? Ntar gua lagi inget-inget. Inget ya lu?
Dizzy's up top! Someone's there.
First like one.
There's my buddy.
Aduh my god.
Two more elbow, Gecko and Phoenix. Nothing.
Spike
Main.
planted.
Tuh.
Anjing 75. 75.
Player
Low.
standing.
60.
One enemy
Last
remaining.
Wah.
Anjing, coba gue dapet snipernya, cok. 75 badan semua.
Try the same old tricks.
Ente dah anjing mebet dah. Lah ya sekarang gua ini anjing. Gua doang bangsat.
Udah on off kita ini. Terus weekend aja dah.
Hey, other me. Sorry in advance. Up and away. I got you.
130, 130. Phoenix.
Good, Guate.
Saya pernah mati, bentar.
Last player.
Anjing lah timing bangsat. Gue pakai pistol sepanjang jalan. Gue ganti pistol sekali langsung nongol bangsat. Ini game apa dah? Lo info A-nya early apa gimana?
Iya, early.
Dizzy's up.
Gecko.
Blow him up.
Ini.
Sana. Oh yeah.
2 elbow.
Monster on the loose.
Up. Nice. Nah. Nice.
Gecko hit 40 onside. Both outside.
Two side. Chill. Sabar.
Wingman plan. Can't go cypher.
Spike
Satu
planted.
di sini ya.
Iya.
Still gunning for you.
Wah, men.
Last player standing.
Alah, bayar gitu.
Snack time!
And
Sorry, only brought enough for me.
kuatin dong ada. Betul.
Snuff them out.
Up we go. Dizzy has targets. Back to me. On you, Mosh.
Low.
Enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Oman is there.
Bom, bro.
Oh, bawa careful.
Kiri dah kayaknya mas.
Kiri mana nih? Oh ya.
Grateful like guilt.
Reloading. Race it to the spike sites.
Bisa itu padahal tadi lemparin senjata.
Lemparin senjata maksudnya.
Biar dapat vandal dua-duanya.
Oh.
Now to push again, Jet. I can flash if they coming.
Alright.
Here.
Tuh, lu dia flash itu gua flash lagi ya sini.
I will be their nightmare.
There.
Cover going out.
Ya, gak ada yang kena, Cuk.
I know exactly where.
Cuma satu orang doang tadi yang itu.
Yang nge-pack.
Yang pick ya.
Dia mau ulti aja. Cukup.
Spike down A.
Everyone hiding.
Spike is main.
You got the spike guys.
Gue takut di flash
Flash apa?
dari sini. Siapa sih namanya? Omen.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Go round, Jet.
Hey, little man, pump us up. Let's hear it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Musuhnya nge-flash gue tapi anjing tadi gue kena flash makanya gue nggak bisa langsung pick cepet.
Let's do what
Di
we
lobby
do.
bisa kena flash ya?
Up and away.
Main mid mereka nih di default nih.
Barbar.
Cover going out.
Smoking. Get him, wingman.
Oh, mid.
Ya kena flash juga kan?
Player standing.
Kena flash gue.
Spike planted.
Cover going out.
What the fuck?
Match point.
Their backs will be towards at least one of us.
Bisa beli satu.
I have extra money if anyone needs.
Keluar armor deh.
Can someone
Ada yang
buy
mau
me,
request?
please? Dizzy's up.
Kosong.
I got you. Oh yeah! Monster on the
Smoking,
loose.
smoking. Might be a bit late. My smoke.
You're dead.
Fire in the hole!
Ulti sabar bang. Ulti ya. Hancurin dong.
Mau sini ada.
Spike planted.
Aduh.
I have flash. I can flash that guy. Ready?
Blocking sight. Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Wingman.
Ya under me. Bangsat under gua cok.
Nggak bisa di cancel ya? Kalau wingman udah kayak gitu ya?
Hah?
They will scurry.
Kalau wingman udah lagi defuse nggak bisa kan cancel?
Gak bisa.
Bisa gue sekarang. Cannot bro. My armor already broken. Yeah.
Dizzy's up top. There's my buddy.
Cover going out.
Planting B. Two there.
Spike
Cypher non.
planted. One enemy remaining.
Ultimate is ready. Reloading.
Run, little man.
They're just batteries, and I need a recharge.
Mid control.
You did good.
One A. Oh never mind. Early trap. Early.
Careful, market.
No smoke, 3 seconds.
How about the door?
Dizzy's up top. Dizzy has targets. I got you.
Careful here. Careful here. Someone is B.
Okay, behind you, Cypher.
Shadows traveling.
Fuck. Boba,
30
careful.
seconds left. Up and away. Somebody's there. Right
Spike
there.
planted.
1 main.
Sana.
They got Gecko out.
Cover going
Had him
out.
their vision.
Blinding.
Oh yeah! My buddy's defusing. On the
Last player
Shot my
standing.
wingman.
Teman kita nggak semua.
Attackers win.
Yang nge-push smoke juga. Selesai.
Dan deh gua ngantuk.
Udah, gue juga.
Malah gua anjing yang off.
Minusnya pedes banget. Dua.
Ya, dadah.
Yuk, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Dadah semua. Ada Bob.